I ate way too much for lunch, so I'm feeling kind of sick. So if I have to get up, we have two commentators today, Brad and Connor.
Morning.
Yay.
Yay! All right, are both you guys ready to go?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. All right, 3, 2, 1, go, and then you guys, we'll dump you guys into your. Yeah, I wasn't actually saying go.
Okay, yeah, wait,
I wasn't
wait,
actually
that
saying
was
go. I
very
said 3,
Oh
2,
my
1, go, and then
God.
we'll dump you into the channels. So yeah, whoever was paying attention has the lead. Okay. Okay. Good luck to you both.
Thank you.
3, 2.
Wait. I actually hit go. Okay.
You actually hit go.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
I actually
did hit
win.
it.
I was
Oh,
so
Alright.
confused.
It's fair. It's fair.
Okay. Let's get just reset out.
Alright, I'm ready now. I reset.
Okay. Okay. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. And I'm on the right screen. We're all good. Okay. Alright. Okay, you both ready now this time.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
GL.
Alright, well, that was a hilarious start to the race. Okay.
I can't believe he actually went.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, hello,
Waiting.
Dave. Thanks for checking in.
Alright, and off they go. Two cans with the nice... Oh, I don't have sound on. Two cans with the nice
Thunder
pink.
without randomized cosmetics.
Yeah. It's because two cans wanted it. Okay, Sunder's audio is really quiet, but we're gonna have to go with it. Okay. Strength 1. Good start. Bow. Uh-oh, he said he found a bow, didn't he?
I mean, they're both finding this same thing.
I know, but
so-
Sunder said that he found a bow in his last seed in Mido's house, right?
But did he find strength?
That's a good question. I remember what his last seed was, so let me quickly, Okay, I think it was just a coincidence.
Okay.
I think.
All right, so with only 56 rupees, what route are they gonna do at the start here? Because I know Toucans has been liking Deku first recently, because I typically do that when I have
56.
lots. But yeah, it's kind of borderline. To really be careful to pick up some rupees here, but it looks like he is.
Okay.
So you're right there. I really like going for those blue rupees that you can backflip to get.
Yes, I've also started doing that.
Okay, the research is
we're-
complete. It is different.
Okay, good.
There's similarities, but it's different.
So he can only buy 2 sticks here.
Yeah, unless he goes out and back in.
Oh yeah.
I feel like if you're... Oh, he's buying sticks
Oh,
and
One
nuts.
stick and nuts.
I feel like one stick isn't going to be that helpful.
Oh, okay. I think he realized he doesn't have enough money, so he's getting. Oh, he's getting more money.
I guess he really wants to do Deku first.
Does not feel confident in getting to the owl in time.
Is that the reason?
But doesn't make it impossible to get to the owl if you beat Deku Tree?
It does.
Well-
So if you're not doing that anyway...
Well, this opener right here doing Deku first is just overall like fast and easy. So
I feel like it's going to be very difficult with 2 sticks. Oh, we got some hints going on. Okay, so Kokiri Forest, Way of the Hero. Zora's Domain is foolish. And I didn't see what the first one was.
Oh, I'll check for us.
Okay, Ocarina of Time teaches Bolero. That was the first hint we got from Toucan, so
That's nice.
that is nice.
Very unlikely that it will be AD.
Yeah, there's like one scenario, and I think that one scenario is hover boots on Death Mountain Crater and needing it.
Or locked behind whatever is on the item up there.
Yeah. Alright, so
So
Cuckoos is dead. Yeah.
The hint we missed from Sunder was that Epona's song is on Serenade.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Yeah, I don't think I would have made this play if I got strength and bow in Mido's house, because that's a nice adult setup right there.
Yeah, it is. But I mean, if you don't know what your temples are going to be, I mean, strength only really helps you in Forest Temple.
Yeah, they're just going with their normal openers. Sunder has been doing the Valley Egg Rush recently, so that's exactly what he's doing here.
Yeah. And Toucan's always immediately goes straight to Deku Tree.
Only if he has the rupees, which
Oh,
he
okay.
barely had enough this time. He just won't be able to get any Skulltulas with these 2 sticks. He'll have to reserve both for Goma.
Yeah. Well, I really hope that that it's not a skull seed, because that'll put him a little bit behind. I mean, it's only 4 skulls in the end, or 5, but well, 4 I guess, because the one in the back doesn't count. Unless he like finds the Kokiri sword in Deku.
Well, yeah. There's always, you can always find just stick upgrade or something,
Yeah.
slingshot.
The magic item that you need, you know, commentator's curse. Except in the good way. I guess it would be commentator's blessing.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the range is on those spiders, but definitely that much.
I think that's just called the open grotto route, go. I'd say that's the most common one, where you just go to the one grotto and then go straight to the owl.
Yeah. You can either do that or like the Lake Hylia like world tour, which a lot of people have been doing.
Mhm.
Going around the back, grabbing the hints, doing fishing, setting up your scarecrow song, and then taking the owl. That really sets your time of day poorly though, but it's like the only thing that you can do if you like mess up any movement.
Nice Goron tunic.
Yeah, nice really Goron tunic. Got another hint. Wasteland is dead. Thank goodness. Not that
Getting
it's
a lot
that
of the
bad.
sometimes hints out of the way.
Yeah. Not that Wasteland
both-
dead is bad, but we have seen a bunch of people in the tournament get items there, especially in the last race when they had to go there for their light arrows.
Both are
Ooh.
confident with Reverse Wasteland though, so that won't be an issue. And we do have magic in Deku Tree as well.
That was a really weird camera angle.
Yeah.
Fire
Ooh.
Temple Foolish.
Fire Temple Foolish is really good if they get a fast boss or a fast boss.
Oh yeah,
key.
he won't need to count any keys today. He was right before this race started. GeneralToucans was asking us how many keys are in Fire Temple, but now all he needs to do is just get the boss key, assuming that dungeon is required.
Yeah.
Oh, he's having a little bit of trouble with B1 skip.
It's not quite facing left far enough, I don't think. There we go.
Did we just miss a hint, or was that the Fire Temple Baron?
It was a Kokiri Forest Way of the Hero again.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's our second one for Kokiri Forest. another Fire
And-
Temple Baron. Okay. So there's the other one. There's the other Baron.
So you're never going to know that Fire Temple is barren unless you check one of these like Hylia hints.
Unless you go around Deku Tree. Oh no! It
Wait,
was the
no,
one on the
both of the
side.
Fire
Yeah,
Temple
that
ones,
yeah,
right?
that's right. That's right. It was the one on land, and then the one in the second back one in the lake. I'm sure it'll be Toucans will probably check the one that's like by the lake lab.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it
that's
just-
one everyone checks.
But if you don't get Serenade early and like you get Prelude, then it's very tempting to just not go to like Hylia at all at this in the first hour even.
Yeah. Right. Hopefully we see
Assuming you have
Sunder.
other things to do.
I was gonna say hopefully we see Sunder checking the dive or the letter check, but he didn't pan his camera over, so.
Did
I
he
have
really
no-
not check it?
No, I didn't see him look over. I don't think he could have checked it on the way to Pierre. So,
I mean, it is almost night, but
yeah.
I don't know if that was a conscious decision to not check that.
Okay, so he manages to defeat Goma, but had to wait for an extra cycle.
Yeah.
At least he didn't run out of sticks or nuts.
Yes, that
Definitely
would-
not what we want to do there.
And there's the Kokiri sword.
Well, you did say it was in here. So.
I did say it was
Right.
in there, but I willed it. I willed it in there. All right. Well, that's gonna make Oh, and it was a forest medallion
wow.
too.
See? Okay, Deku first paying off. We're gonna get
Oh,
a
man.
free song.
Deku really paid off. A medallion, the best medallion, and the Kokiri sword. Alright, meanwhile, Sunder's checking Richard out. Grabbing his blue rupee. Well, if they didn't have a bow, it would have been a blue rupee. Best medallion for the worst temple.
So now it looks like Toucans will probably be starting the same route that Sunder did, where we do the Valley Egg Rush, because he's going straight for the castle.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll go down to Valley though. He'll probably because the time of day works out here to just grab the egg and
Oh,
Be
Sunder
fun.
got caught.
Yeah. Made the jump a little bit too early. He's still going to be waiting a little bit for night though, but
yeah. Gives time to get rupees.
I forget what time of day Deku Tree
There we
sets your time of day at when you beat Deku Tree.
I think Connie was saying it's noon.
Okay, so that's 2 hours
Yeah.
later.
Collecting the skull in here, not with a pot, but with the Kokiri sword. Oh, and Lost Woods is the last foolish.
Good to know.
There's been a couple seeds that have had Lost Woods as foolish.
Yeah,
Definitely-
the seed we did the other
Yeah.
day.
Saves a lot of bombs. You don't have to do the Ocarina memory game. It's one less Saria's song check. Automatically puts Skull Mask as dead. Alright, Toucan now grabbing his Temple of Time hints. Why is
He's-
Toucan buying sticks? I
Just
don't
to
know.
have.
'Cause they
Oh, I
deal
mean,
more
he does have
damage.
the sword, but its sticks are still
Yeah.
good.
No,
Maybe
Bo was
he
in
went overkill, but
Bo was in Mido's house, Condi. Kokiri's sword was the only... Kokiri and Magic were the only items in Deku Tree.
He might be asking for the tracker because strength and bow should be under Kokiri Forest.
Oh, yeah. Forgot Condi likes to set up everything on his own.
Sunder struggled a little bit there with the jump, but did manage to pull it off with only one block.
So we're gonna see two songs here. Sunder gets a Nocturne,
And we got
and
Sun
GeneralToucans gets Sun Song.
Well, that's really nice. Now there's really nothing to worry about with wanting to go to Valley or Lake.
Yeah. Not checking his medallions though.
Yep. Toucan's just going back in time. Getting Nocturne is going to be really nice to just kind of like when he wants to go do CAC as child, he can just Dampe, go straight to Dampe and then do Graveyard. But I guess without Sun Song, I mean, I guess he'll do Deku Tree eventually. Most people do Deku after their Lon Lon Ranch stuff. Free setting the time of day.
Yeah, the Sunder will almost 100% do Deku Tree next year.
And he's got a lot of rupees for his stick purchases. Plus his shield.
That's the same one. Okay, there you go.
Something interesting with GeneralToucans, he spent all of his rupees down to 20, so he must be very confident that he can do the slingshot game with only 20 rupees, and there he did it, first try.
He got 5 back. What a good reward. That's quirky, as he would say. Alright, next song. We got Serenade. So Sunder getting a lot of his like early movement options covered.
Oh, he's waiting for time of day.
Guess he's gonna wait for night, do his
I mean, he
Richard
has
check.
Sun Song, but maybe, I don't know, maybe it was probably about the same speed, right? He didn't have to wait that long.
He just wanted to watch the sunset.
I don't know, he wasn't looking at it, so it probably took a little longer than it should have, but it's okay. Yes, Fusion, those songs are reversed. Alright, so Sunder hasn't found anything yet, so that whole Grotto Valley, like Hylia, did not really lead to anything other than information from hints.
Yeah. I feel like Toucans is still probably going to end up making the same play just because there's no hints that say otherwise. You know. Oh,
Yeah.
there's another way of the hero that I
Oh.
missed the first time.
Jabu.
Jabu is way of the hero.
Ooh, okay.
See, at times like this, you wish you check your medallions so you could sort of plan if, it's a stone or medallion dungeon.
Who are we kidding? Jabu way of the hero? It's a stone dungeon.
It's gonna be for Din's Fire, type 1.
Alright, so let's see if Toucans remembers that he has Sun Song here while he's waiting for the sun to arise. I feel like he already would have done it. Oh,
Oh,
he's equipping his chicken.
oh, Sun Song?
Nope, it looks like he's
Aw.
waiting.
Nope.
Yeah, it's
We're just gonna stare at Talon a little bit while he's sleeping.
To be fair,
I feel-
he's probably never had a seed like this before where you have Sun Song at this point, so it's not something you're readily thinking about.
I feel like
So
it'll
it's
be a
some-
good question to ask later.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll write it in the notes.
Yeah, I got that in my
Okay,
notes.
Condi.
So Toucans also chooses to jump slash with a stick instead of using his Kokiri sword.
Okay, he bought a lot of sticks.
Yeah, I think you're right. I feel like he's just doing what he usually does despite the items that he's got.
I mean, at least he has equipped the Kokiri sword. I mean, I've gone times, not equipping that for hours, so at least it's there.
Yeah. Now when he doesn't use it and uses sticks instead, there is no excuse.
As someone who's new to Rando, it's probably pretty hard for him to like not kind of operate on like the muscle memory that he knows, and to like be constantly thinking about what you get, where it's best to use it, all the little things like that.
I mean, it's also a lot of the times that you're thinking ahead. You're not necessarily thinking about what you're doing in the moment. You want to be thinking ahead, planning your route for, once I leave Lon Lon, what am I going to do next? And that's probably the types of things you're thinking about right now, and not if you have the Kokiri sword for that jump.
Right. And like you said, he probably hasn't had Sun Song this early because you usually don't get Sun Song super early.
Yeah. Hopefully he remembers if he goes to the graveyard.
Now this is actually an interesting spot where you could use Sun Song. After you check the item here, you could play Sun Song and grab a Skulltula if you wanted to, the one that's on the wall nearby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I guess
But we
it
haven't gotten
could
any
be worth.
Skulltins yet.
it's kind of slow, but
Yeah.
you could.
I feel like doing it for one skull just isn't worth, because if you're gonna be coming back for like more skulls, like say you're getting 40 skulls, 50 skulls, then you'd probably want to get all of them. But getting 2 in one trip and 2 in another trip, even though it's like the same number, I don't know.
Yeah, and that's probably something he's not thinking about right now, but
Yeah.
maybe he'll surprise us.
Alright, we got a Goron tunic now out of Sunder, slowly going through all the motions of the tree.
That we already saw earlier, so we're not going to be staring too closely at.
So is Toucans going to Lost Woods after this to go grab his Sacred Forest Meadow song?
Yep,
I would think so.
he's resetting.
Yeah. Just quickly rush it. He knows Lost Woods is barren, so he can go ahead and skip all the stuff there.
Let's hope he remembers.
Oh, one sec. I've got something loud on my end. I'll be right back.
Okay. So Toucans is in the lead right now because he didn't do all those checks that Sunder did. So we will get to see what the Saria song is first. Sunder with the faster B1 skip.
Alright, we gotta
But
remember what this is.
Okay, that was the
Okay,
repeat.
we knew that.
And Sunder looked like I wasn't watching closely. He probably set up Flame Storage before, or at least tried to, because it looked like he thought he had it there, but it didn't.
Oh. It looks like Toucans remembers that Lost Woods is barren, so he's beelining for Saria's song. The only downside to that, though, is he's not going to grab that hint over in the corner.
He might get it on the way back, because that's where you normally would, but we'll see. Using a stick. Ooh, he's down to 3 sticks. Could have used the sword there. Sunder lost to iCup, right?
Yes.
Okay. Funny, you like the stick better, except he's gonna run out of sticks. Is the thing. He's not gonna have any sticks left by the time he really needs them.
Alright, so you got Prelude there, and then was that 20 skulls hint?
It was too pixely for me
It has to be, because
see.
10 isn't a hint, so it's got to be 20 skulls is dead. Oh, it was 30.
30.
Okay, I
Okay.
couldn't tell. Thank you, stream. Didn't appear like a 3 for me.
Goron City, Way of the Hero. Yeah, we're watching on Discord screen share, so
And Frogs is dead. And Prelude play here, I think. Yep.
Straight to adult. So yeah, like right now with Serenade, Sunsong, Nocturne, Prelude, the map is wide open. You can go anywhere you want with the freedom to change time of day. So there's a lot of choices right now for what to do, because you could go to like Hylia and do checks, play Nocturne, do checks over there, put the time of day at whatever you want.
I'm gonna go ahead and track these medallions for GDO here.
TC,
DC,
Deku
Spirit.
Jabu, okay. Like to see that. And water.
Water.
Okay, so we have a lot of long-ish dungeons as stones. Forest, shadow, and fire. So potentially a lot of dungeons we could skip this seed. Well, I guess fire is almost guaranteed. Yeah, fire is guaranteed skippable at this point. Because, yeah.
It is.
It's foolish, and yeah, it wouldn't be required to get to Bolero because, yeah, so.
Yeah, since Shadow is also a stone, that check would not be locked behind hover boots.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Alright, so here's some information to update.
Okay.
We got 30 skulls and frogs are dead.
Okay.
We got Fire Medallion is Spirit.
Okay.
We got Spirit Medallion is Water Temple.
Yep.
Shadow Medallion is Jabu, and Light Medallion is the Dongos.
Okay. Wait, Goron City is Way of the Hero?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was looking at my barons and I was like, but all of them are full. Okay, there we go. Okay, and I see none of them have very useful items. Or any more items than they used to.
Yeah,
They have a lot
of.
of useful information, though.
Yes, they do.
There have been no items outside of Mido's house and Deku Tree so far in the seed.
Well,
Let's see, I'm looking back at the replay, and GeneralToucans did not bother looking at the hint after he played Nocturne. So
okay.
I personally would have checked that because it's a 1 second detour for that hint, but maybe
Yeah.
he doesn't need it.
Free hints are good.
You can always walk around like Hylia instead.
I assume Toucan's got Saria's song as well.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and it
Or
was
Saria's
Prelude.
check, yeah. Yeah, I saw Sunder get it. Okay.
Thunder will mirror the same play. He was gonna skip checking his medallions, but now he's checking them.
Ooh, slingshot.
Well, essentially useless.
Yeah. It'll help in if they have to go to Spirit Temple for anything. Well, Child Spirit for anything.
Yeah, at this point, that's really the only use.
But again, if they find the boomerang sooner, because they'll need to find it at some point to go to Jabu, then they can also use that as well.
Unless the boomerang is in Jabu, and it is Way the hero to complete Jabu.
Ooh, both the slingshots on Sphere 0 checks in Graveyard. Well, I guess Sphere 1 because you're adult, but essentially Sphere 0.
Did Toucans check Song Grave? I didn't actually
Yes,
see.
he did.
Okay,
He
good.
did.
So he knows he has Sun Song now. He remembered.
Excellent.
Interesting movement.
Yeah, but Condi, I said both, and Dampe was one. Ooh, we got a bottle.
The fish.
Won't need to go grab a fish now for Jabu.
Dude, I always forget to get the stupid fish.
Unless they find a Rudo's letter on 50 Skulls hint, and then they dump out their fish for bugs.
GeneralToucans after that last race the other day is like, I'm doing this now. The shooting gallery right now.
Yeah. Want to do it after you have the bow, but before you forget.
Well, he didn't forget. It was just nighttime every time he passed by it, so he couldn't do it. And he didn't have Sun Song.
Alright, well it paid off.
Hammer.
That's
Wow.
a Megaton hammer.
Unfortunately, I mean, the hammer doesn't. I mean, the hammer is great right now without bombs, actually. But
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
definitely not
not
going to
mean.
Fire Temple, that's for sure. Yeah, Stone Forest, yet bow and strength. Yep. Alright, we got Vanilla Song of Storms.
But, Toucans doesn't know that Fire Temple is foolish yet.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Oh, good point.
Right?
He
He
does not know. Those are at Lake Hylia, so.
Granted, he
And-
can't access it yet, but he does not know that yet.
And I always talk about how I dip fire, so he's probably gonna follow my advice and dip fire, especially with the Goron tunic that we have as well. So.
Yeah, Goron Tunic and Hammer right away.
And not having Bolero, it's slower to go back to fire later, so you're even more likely to dip fire.
Alright, 40 Skulls is dead. Only one
Yeah,
more that
one
we have
more
to
chance for early Sun Song to screw us with skulls.
see. Oh boy. Alright, Toucans making the Dozium play and just hammering the ground for a while.
That's the Dozium play.
Well, the Dozium play would have been to not find the grotto.
Oh, that's rude.
Both skipping the purple rupee in the windmill.
Yep.
We'll not be able to buy a shield here, but we're used to him running around for 3 hours without a shield, so.
Yeah, I feel like that's one of the things that you check just kind of going straight up. Do you think either of them will dip into Dodongos with just the hammer?
I might, because you have bow as well, and strength, and you can do the you can do the staircase, so you can get all the way to the top.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, maybe you go to Goron City first, maybe check the Song of Bolero, but you're gonna do it at some point over here. I don't know if I'd do it right now,
Yeah.
but I'm
First
sure he'll do it.
First
soon.
logical bomb bag behind the wall in the top of Dodongo's cavern.
I don't know why he didn't get that.
It's always the last check before you see it. That looked like a stick above Dodongo's.
He's opening the door for later, is what Conditioner talked about.
So let's let's echo what Conditioner is upset about in the chat for a hot second, shall we? When you go into the grotto in CAC, you want to kill the Redead on the left first, because it's standing and it doesn't see you, or it's the sitting one, right?
Yeah.
And so it doesn't see you, and then the one on the right will be standing up when you jump slash it, so you will not get frozen by them.
But what if you want to hear that piercing scream? It's music to the ears.
Wait,
That was a
Was that a
third. That was a
third?
third Kokiri Forest. Oh, and the Iron Boots.
and
Yeah.
Iron Boots.
Yeah, so we have a double Kokiri Forest Way of the Hero. I mean,
Wow.
they got bow and strength right away. So, but I mean, there's only one more
That's
check.
rare.
Actually, I don't think either of them checked the sword check, did they?
They
Yeah,
both
Heart
did.
piece.
Oh, they both did.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the strength is almost definitely Way of the Hero, just because of how these seeds go. But there could be another important item in the Storm's Grotto, or it's
Yeah.
just the bow is Way of the Hero, which the bow did lead to hammer. So it could very well be that a lot of stuff is locked by the hammer.
However,
Other
with that-
explosives.
if the bow is Way of the Hero, what that means is
I mean, this could
that
be a
that
bomb
bow locks both the other bows.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
At this point, it's more likely the bow locking the hammer, locking other things. That
Yeah.
but essentially what I'm saying is, like, if you could get a different bow and in the same sphere to open up the hammer, then that bow is not Way of the Hero.
yeah. I would
So-
also just rush that Storm's Grotto though very soon.
Right,
because
Yeah.
Definitely.
there's still
Because
a
I mean,
really
if
high chance it's the item.
if there's only 3 checks in an area and there's double Way of the Hero, then 2 of them are important.
Which you can do right now. They're
Yeah, they
actually
could.
pretty close to that check. All they gotta do is quickly dip into the woods and leave.
Yeah, after Toucans
Although-
is done with the Rolling Goron, he could just go straight to Lost Woods and then come back.
We
if
have
it's
to
nothing.
remember he doesn't know it's double Way of the Hero because the
Oh,
other
that's
hint was in
right.
Lake Hylia. So only Sunder is gonna know here that it's double Way of the Hero.
Ooh.
Ooh, well,
Oh,
that
it
was
was boomerang.
probably Way of the Hero for Goron City.
Definitely.
Wait, that was Boomerang on the Goron?
Yeah, Rolling Goron was the boomerang. Carpet feels so soft and plush under your feet.
Yeah, Shlongster, so if the hammer allows you to open up a lot of rocks and grottos that normally you need bombs for. So if the bombs aren't accessible, then the hammer could be the way to get bombs.
Alright, so I just saw a Sunder market on his tracker. He knows that it's the double. So, some good information.
And it looks like Toucans is gonna be heading for Dodongos.
No. I don't think it's a bad play, knowing what he knows. He didn't go into Death Mountain Crater to look and see what was on top of the crater.
It
Oh.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at this point. But nice Sun Song usage there.
Yeah.
1 extra skull. And we got a stick upgrade? Yep.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah. There goes. Won't be punished for wasting all those sticks earlier.
No shield gaming. Alright, so Sunder kind of doing the same thing. He's probably going to go down and grab his boomerang any second now. And then I imagine he'll... Oh, he's doing the shot from the sniper roof. That looks like it might miss, though.
It'll be close, but I think it will.
Ooh, just
Yeah,
barely.
there you go.
Just nicked the bottom corner. Yeah, I think Sunder would definitely go back to Goron or Kokiri Forest after this.
I don't think you can hammer the rolling Goron. That's too much. Like a bomb is already enough of an explosion. A hammer would just destroy it.
Yeah. Goron's skin is resilient.
You
Toucan's
have hammer.
choosing to blow up the wall with the
You
bomb
have
flower.
the
instead.
hammer.
He had the hammer.
So that Big Goron is dead. If you didn't see that hint.
Oh, yeah, I did not.
Yeah, Dins can work, but I believe that is not a trick in logic.
And General
It's in
Toucans
standard.
gets a shield, so he won't need to buy one after all.
Never punished.
His two tunics are almost the same color.
Did he request for all pink tunics?
I entirely randomized his tunics.
Oh.
So he got a nice rose pink Kokiri tunic and a hot pink Goron tunic. Alright, Sunder checking all of his Death Mountain crater things. See if he goes up to the summit and checks the fairy fountain. Oh yeah, they don't have
Oh, that was
Zelda's
that was
yet.
50, right? 50 is
Yep.
dead.
Yeah. So no Skull Seed. Look at all those sold outs.
So yeah, Sunder knows it's not a skull seed, but General
Yeah.
Toucans does not.
Alright, what do we have in the crater? Just some arrows.
I think he thought that he would spawn back up top at the rock
Yeah, that's what it looks
based
like.
on that reaction. Yeah, he did not go to Lake Hylia at all, General Toucans.
Alright, we got another hint coming up. Death Mountain Trail is way of the hero.
Okay, so
Oh.
those iron boots they've already picked up.
Yep. So, useful for Water Temple.
He's warping somewhere.
Is he? Maybe he's putting it. Maybe he was making it night for schools, right?
Nope, going
No,
to,
he's not
going to
doing the
Lake Hylia.
Dongo's Cavern, which
Condi, it literally doesn't matter.
oh, okay. So they're both warping to Lake Hylia here.
Alright, it looks like
Oh, he's gonna
Toucans-
do is shoot the sun.
Yeah, it's gonna check and see what's on the sun, even though he can't get the item yet.
Mm.
And he,
It's fine to just know,
yeah,
just in case.
knowing. Oh, it's just a heart piece. Knowing is good though, because now he knows he doesn't have to come back. So, Sunder just leaving. I guess he's not setting up Pierre, because there's no reason to if you don't have a hook shot and don't have to go to Fire Temple.
Yeah, I would still do it if you're already here, just
Yeah,
because Gerudo Fortress has screwed me before.
They have identical items at this point, though, which is funny, right?
yeah.
Checked all this. There's the mirror shield.
Oh wow, okay. So they're both about to find that here.
Bow way of the hero to get Megaton Hammer, to get to do something in Spirit Temple. Oh wait, Spirit's one of their medallions. I keep thinking Spirit's a stone. Alright. Floor Master is dead in shadow. If they had to go there.
I feel like I would have, instead of warping to Lake Hylia there, I feel like I would have gone to Forest first just to get the song. But
Yeah.
because they There's a lot of songs out there still.
And while they were over there, they could have checked the last Way of the Hero check in Kokiri.
So for Proton in the chat, no, they do not know where the items are. They are on a quest to find the items they need to beat the seed. And the bottom hints in the middle of the screen there, Kokiri Forest, Jabu, Goron City, Death Mountain Trail, are Way of the Hero, which means they are locations that have items required to beat the seed.
I'm still hoping that
Oh, right.
one of them goes to Kokiri Forest soon and do that Song of Storms check, since at least Sunder should know that that has a
Yeah,
double Way of the Hero spot.
Schlongster, I was gone when he beat Deku Tree, that's why I didn't have it marked. Alright, so the Poe we see on Sunder's screen right now is a regular Poe, not a gold Poe. It's purple, and instead of having a big spiky yellow hat, it's got like two like elf ears. I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like you should try catching it anyway, though.
Catch it and drink it, lose half a heart. Alright, we got a gold rupee. Looks like he's going for it, even though he can only hold just like 40 rupees.
He doesn't have a shield yet because he didn't go to Donalgo's cavern.
Oh, that's
Oh wait,
right.
he has the mirror shield act now though. So I guess he's fine there.
Choosing to make the stylish choice instead of the mandatory choice. Right. Still looking for our last sometimes hint.
That was it right there. Invisible Maze.
No, we're still missing one.
Oh, sorry, I thought you said Forest Temple earlier, not Shadow.
Who, me?
I thought, yeah, like when we got the Floor Master hint, I thought that it was for Forest, not for Shadow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I find it weird that the hint says Invisible Maze, because like there's no check in that room. It's like the room after it.
Yeah, there's multiple rooms from that invisible maze.
Yeah. Wording is really bad. I agree with that. Alright, so it looks like Toucans is going back to Temple of Time. He's going back to Child. Meanwhile, Thunderstorm is going to
River.
Yeah.
River. I don't know why I couldn't remember the word river. It's like it's something with water. He's definitely going towards the water.
I guess there is no logical way to get here as a child yet, so
Oh yeah,
kind of
that's
have to
true.
do it as adult. Not even bomb shoes.
Yeah.
Can't climb over that.
Yeah, it's a little spiky on top. Link will get his hands impaled on the spikes if he tries to jump it. Alright, where could Toucans be going now? He's going to do chickens?
He better not be.
We go into Kakariko? I can't imagine any other
where's-
reason.
Is he going to Valley and Lake?
Oh, he is, okay. I was like, he better, knowing that he has Nocturne.
I would have played Serenade first, but I guess you can do it this way.
Yeah. Well, I guess he thought just backwalking to Valley would be faster than...
I mean, even playing Serenade and taking the owl is faster than that, but
Yeah, I guess. Playing Serenade, taking the owl back to the castle, and then backwalking to Gerudo. Yeah. Hopefully when he gets his Hylia hint as child, he can just save warp back to Kokiri Forest.
Prescription, so we don't need that.
Yeah.
Or the eye drops.
What's that last hint? I guess he still has a couple to go. Oh no, wait, he only has the one. Alright, going to graveyard.
Sunder checked the hint on graveyard earlier, right? The one in the corner there. By Nocturne.
Uh,
I don't know,
remember.
when I got back here, he had just like gotten to graveyard as adult.
I think
can check
I
the-
think we missed it.
Let's see. It was the skull mask hint.
Oh, okay.
He did check
Okay.
it.
So there's entirely a possibility that the last sometimes hint will not be found, because there is one hint in Lost Woods that they're probably not going to go do, and there's also the grotto by the castle, that Songstorm's grotto. So
And there's the cow grotto in Hyrule Field that no one checks either. So every time there's only one hint that both runners haven't found, it's always exactly in those two locations. Storms,
With
Hyrule
Sun
Castle.
Song this seed, I absolutely would have checked that hint in Lost Woods, because especially having Sun Song, it's
Yeah.
not that out of the way.
but GeneralToucans didn't have Sun Song at that point. What are you talking about?
Alright, so we'll see if he goes around back. It's really
Oh,
slow
hello.
now, but
So he knows that Fire Temple's foolish from that. Looks like he's going this way though.
yeah. I don't expect him to go all the way around. He'll probably do child fishing after this. And check out what's over here. I couldn't see what
I
that was.
could not see what that was.
It was
It looked like
Probably
it
nothing.
looked like a fairy in a bottle. It was either a fairy in a bottle or Din's, but
wait. It actually looks like.
it looked like a
Zooming in
fairy to
on
me.
his- I'm zooming in on his stream. Let's see. Oh wait, yeah, it does look like Din's. Hold on, I'm trying to. He looked at it so quickly.
I know.
Ah.
I guess he didn't really have any reason to like stay there because he can't get it anyway, but
Yeah, that is definitely Din's fire.
Yeah. I mean, he's playing on emulator, so he can probably tell just fine. It's just the stream quality is not as good, is what he's probably looking at.
yeah. You guys have a much smaller thing to look at too. Sunder trying to pick up his skull token with the bow. Okay, he will need to find scale for it, and I mean they might not even need Dins. Like, I mean, obviously they could be used for logic in Spirit Temple if the keys are, you know, fire locked. But they don't need to go to Shadow Temple as far as we know so far.
I'm sure he saw it. Have some faith in him. Anyway, he is not checking the rest of the hints here. Will not learn that Kokiri Force is double way the hero. Instead,
He's
Gonna
here,
check.
yeah, here to do
Graveyard's
damage.
Child.
Yeah, Go-Go, since the lake is drained, there is no check there as adult.
Oh, we got a purple rupee. I find
But
it
that
funny.
was Din's fire. It was very like you would, if you're not sure on what it is, you wouldn't like leave instantly. I'm sure he
Well,
knew what it was.
There was one seed that I watched Happy Pembles do where he thought it was a heart piece, and it was Din's, and he absolutely needed it.
Are we talking about the tournament match?
Yes.
That was the one he never even looked at it though. That's different.
He said that he looked at it and said it. Said it was
I
a heart
think that
piece.
was his memory. In that case, it was his memory. That was the
I-
problem.
No,
I don't
I'm-
think he looked at it.
Sorry, I should clarify. I'm talking. It was a tournament match, but it was not in this
Oh.
tournament. It was
Okay.
for the Scrubs tournament that he was in, and
Okay.
he lost that match because he did not know it was Din's Fire. All right, we're going to the well. iCup is happy.
Except we don't have Zelda's Lullaby or bombs, but I mean they're kind of running out of checks, I suppose. So not too many better options out there, except of course the Kokiri Forest Double Way the Hero that I've been talking about for 20 minutes. But hopefully Sunder is going to reset instantly and go there. There we go. Okay.
Another shield. We're going to the shop. We're going to the shop.
Oh, sorry about the
What?
echo
Yeah.
on my stream.
I guess he did not check the top of the dongos. He did not get the stick upgrade.
What was it? I didn't see what that was in the coffin.
He's going for it. I missed it too. Oh, that was an arrow.
Wait, it was what?
It was just an arrow.
Okay.
I don't know why he opened the coffin.
I get he really wanted that arrow.
All right, Sunder's opening it. Let's see.
Oh,
And the hook shot.
Oh.
Wow.
wow.
It's almost as if the Double Way of the Hero location was going to have an important item. Okay, so
So 3 out of the 4 checks in Kokiri Forest had items that they needed to beat the seed.
see, I would have done that as adult. I would have gone through Goron City, like hammered the rocks, and then went through Lost Woods, and like I like to think I would have done that, and I'm not just.
I mean, even without Double Way of the Hero, like, I feel like Toucan still should have gone back, like, when he was done with Goron City.
Yeah.
Just because, I mean, I know it's like broken record at this point, but people are really getting punished for not clearing their Way of the Hero item or locations.
Yeah, absolutely. But he will get to set FW in the well here, so even though he can't clear it, he can come back quickly later.
They did check DMT storms,
Yes, they did.
actually. It was
had
Iron Boots.
Iron Boots.
They both checked it on their way into Goron City.
Yeah. Alright, are we gonna see a burned shield here?
Bomb
Ooh,
shoes.
Bomb
Bomb
shoes.
shoes is real nice.
Wonder how many.
If it's enough, I think that would be a pretty nice trip back to Dodongo's Cavern. Guess I should update some. Ooh, and there's a scale.
And a scale. Okay,
Oh.
so out of logic scale, but because I don't think he had access to 3 keys
Ooh.
there.
Yeah, not without Zelda's Lullaby. Unless they were on, like, the perfect chests. But I didn't see how many keys he had when he got to that point.
He had 0 left, so there were 2.
Okay, so he only found 1. Unless he used more than 1.
So he missed a check there in there that he could have gotten in the basement.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because you can just use bomb flowers for that one.
Yeah.
Looks like
I mean,
Sunder's
it
going there too.
technically was still out of logic, but
Is
could
it?
have gotten it.
That's not out of logic.
I've had my
It
bomb bag through there before.
It most definitely is, right? Because
No.
if you,
You can just fall down any hole.
but the bomb flowers are on the opposite side of the boulders, and
They're on both
The-
sides, aren't they?
I don't think so.
I thought the bomb
'Cause
flowers were
the-
on both
the-
sides of the boulders.
It depends, because if you find 3 keys, then it's in logic, but if you don't, then it isn't in logic, I believe, because that going through that key door requires 3 keys by
No,
key logic.
Yeah, we're talking about the
talking
chest
about
in the
chest
bottom.
in the bottom.
I know that, but
But the chest in
when
the
you
bottom.
fall down, when
You
you
can-
fall down that hole in the room with the BMOS, that puts you on the side of the boulders where the bomb flowers are that you can use to open the boulders that lead to the chest.
But again, I thought there were bomb flowers on both
Oh.
sides.
Oh,
No,
okay. No,
there's
no. He's
not.
saying there's no other bomb flowers in there except. That.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
the
they're
only way to
on
get
that
to the
side.
bomb flowers.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, okay. So I'm not crazy.
Yeah.
But he did pick up a 20 pack, so that's
Yeah.
pretty hot.
20 bomb chews is pretty good.
Why
there-
3 keys? Because you could potentially use your 2 keys on the other 2 doors, and then not be able to unlock that other door without a 3rd key if you, for some reason, want to get those Sculptulas first.
No. Why is it stupid? If you get locked out of keys and the game expects you to use the key on a specific door, then you just can't beat the seed anymore.
Yeah, I don't think it's stupid that the game it makes every seed completable, and you can't just ruin it by using the key in the wrong place.
Yeah, because if you get 1 key on you know the did that token move and he didn't get it? That was weird. Anyways, if you get 1 key in Spirit Temple on the first floor, how do you know which door to use it on? You wouldn't be able to know that.
Alright, we gotta freeze on my stream for Thunderstorm here. Oh!
Uh-oh. Oh,
I
okay, we're
think
back.
Up the scale.
Yeah, there we go. He wasn't. I don't
Wait,
think he was dropping
okay.
frames, but
GeneralToucans getting a hook shot here, so at least he came back here eventually.
yeah.
So yeah, they're about to be like even again here. Did things in a slightly different order, but still identical items at this point, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, Sunder just got the scale hook shot. He's probably gonna check the. I don't know if Toucans checked the check. Oh, he's gonna do the bottom, so we're gonna see what's
Yeah.
under the bottom.
These are Jews!
Okay. I mean, I don't know how many shoes they have.
I guess he doesn't want to save. He wants to save them. There's 20, but he doesn't know how many he has. He hasn't checked it yet. I don't think.
All right, let's see if we're gonna see a get punished here. Nope, just a hard piece.
Nope.
Right, he's going back to the lake. I guess he probably did check it, because I imagine he's coming here to get his Din's Fire. Or maybe he's going to go to Zora's Domain. We'll see.
Yeah, he realizes he needs a chicken if he wants to do that. However, Sunder is making a beeline for his Din's Fire.
Yeah. Yeah, I was talking about Sunder.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was talking about Sunder. I said he
What?
probably came here to either get Din's Fire or go to Zora's Domain.
I was looking at.
And then you're
General
like, yeah,
Toucans when you
he
said that.
realizes chickens. And I was like,
No, I was looking at Toucans because Toucan stared at Zora's Domain entrance and then he like turned around.
yeah. Right, frogs
Yeah,
in the rain
I
is
like what
something.
Sunder's doing here because he can go into domain next and go and do the frogs in the river check.
Alright, so we have some beans bought. Now we're probably going back adult.
Yeah, he has the hook shot now, so
Yep.
we'll be able to get another song
Yep.
in Death Mountain Crater. But
With hookshot, strength, bow, you think there's a forest temple dip gonna happen?
at this point, I would.
I guess it's still not in logic because there's no Saria's song, but
Oh yeah, I guess yeah. Well, it all comes down to what song you get in Death Mountain Crater,
and
really.
yeah, that's true. And I mean, doing an out of logic stone forest dip. I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. The scale and well was out of logic because it was behind the key door.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I'm sure it won't be that long before they find bombs or ZL, right?
Oh, I hope
Right?
so. ZL usually is a pretty fast song in these rando seeds. You know, except the odd, you know, Zelda on Requiem, but we haven't seen any long shots yet, so
Yeah, it is a long walk over here with the songs that they have, but
yeah. Something I never realized until that seed that we did just the other day is like how long it takes to run to Lost Woods without Minuet.
mm-hmm.
GeneralToucans does know he can climb that wall, right?
Yeah, he was just saving the skull for later.
Okay, just checking.
He probably knew he was coming back. So if it's ZL in Death Mountain Crater, where do you think he's going after that? Probably the fairy fountains, to be honest, but
Oh yeah.
I would probably hope. Or I
Beeline
would hope Crater Fairy and then go to Sunsong Grave.
Beeline straight to the Death Mountain Trail fairy fountain. Still their way of the hero location.
That's true. Both of them. Yeah, there's two of them. That I could get.
Toucans is almost done with his skulls as well. I think this is the fastest I've ever seen him collect skulls. I mean, he only has 16, like an hour in.
Yeah.
But... Ooh, it's Minuet.
Minuet. Okay.
Well, that puts
Okay,
Forest
so-
Temple in logic all of a sudden.
Hopefully he doesn't play it instantly and does these checks here.
Yeah. There's no way he made out what that was. You could like barely see an outline.
It's very easy to see on the emulator actually.
Oh, okay.
He probably
So,
saw. I
he
mean,
saw it,
I
but-
couldn't from this setup, but I'm sure he saw.
I mean, I couldn't either. There was like the shimmer of an outline of an item, but that was it. Ooh, we got the bomb eye set up from Sunder. I love this setup. I think that was too close together. Nope. He got
Okay.
it!
It worked. Nice.
That was real hot. I love seeing that.
That was well done.
Got some pro strats going on here.
But is he skipping that chest on the very top though?
Did he get it? Did he get it earlier? He has hammer, so he could have gotten it
That's-
earlier.
Oh wait, oh yeah, I guess yeah. That one. I forgot that's a hammer wall too.
Yeah. I skipped that chest in our rando the other day.
So this is a new hint.
Treasure chest
Treasure
game
chest
is
game.
dead.
Alright, so we got all our hints.
What's
Yeah,
treasure chest game?
we know everything as a collective whole.
Oh, that's lens game, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No blind lens game. Yeah, we don't have iCup racing today.
He's using his bomb shoes here when he could have used the hammer.
And he realized he doesn't have ZL.
Yeah.
That too. That too.
Almost jumped off that ledge.
Reminding him that Death Mountain Trail is way of the hero.
No, I think, is that the only Death Mountain Trail way of the hero that they gotten? Is the one right there?
Well, they only have one double hint, so
Well, what I mean is the first copy.
I think so.
Yeah. So GeneralToucans did not know that it was Way of the Hero until just then. So
Yeah.
he knows that's his Iron Boots.
I mean, Falcon, he's done that like more than once. Like to him, he just hammer. Usually, it's the second hammer shot, and he breaks in.
Gotta freeze again here.
Yeah, Sunder be dropping them frames. It is, but he keeps getting it, and I'm pretty sure he's the only person I've ever seen YOLO it like that, and he's gotten it every time. So yeah, both of them have both tunics at this point. So there's probably not going to be many shenanigans happening in Water Temple like we have seen in previous seeds.
Oh, Sunder goes for no setup for the hammer
Yeah, he
breaking
just-
the floor.
I mean, I don't know if he does a setup, but every time he turns around, hammers, takes like a step, does another hammer, and he always gets it on the second hammer.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to have to ask him about that, because he does just like YOLO it and gets it pretty good.
Yeah. So, yeah, the setup that I use for it is from the chest, you backflip, turn around, neutral roll, and then hammer, and it works for me. Well,
Yes,
you gotta
Proton.
climb back up.
All the items are in the normal game. They're just in a randomized location, that's all. So, I guess to answer your question, no, it's not the vanilla. Well, no, it's not the vanilla game. Alright, let's see. How many skulls? Only 4.
Wait, 4?
Sunder has 4 golden skeletons.
What is he even doing?
Wow. That's surprising, because he had more sticks than Deku earlier, so he just decided not to get any of them.
I'm honestly shocked that he only has 4.
I usually get 4 in my opener, but I mean, CAC isn't way of the hero. It's probably nothing, right?
Alright, so we're gonna see Thunderstorm Minuet, so we're finally gonna get to see what's there. ZL.
Okay, there's Zelda's lullaby.
Yep, so now he's gonna
Okay.
have to go all the way back to check those.
Yeah, this opens a
fairy
lot of
fountains
opportunity. I would probably just go straight Nocturne and just get another song here. or
Oh, there you go. GeneralToucans got it too. Damn.
later. Did he just hammer, or did he use the roll setup?
He did a roll, but
Yeah.
I didn't exactly see what he did, but I saw him roll and then hammer.
Yeah, if he
that's not gonna work.
rolled, yeah, if he rolled, then he did the regular setup. I don't know, Lolloway. I don't know. He knows that he's only collecting 20 skulls, but I mean, like, still 4 is insultingly low. Yeah, skulls are slow. The best strategy is to just skip them all together and just hope you get lucky. And that's how you win. Looks like Sunder is gonna go into Forest Temple.
Really?
Boy, nap
Quick-
time.
Quickly checked his Sacred Forest Meadow, and now he's heading into Forest. Stone
I mean,
Forest.
it's fine. I probably would have rushed for the Sun Song check first because I like having songs, but
Oh, and Toucans has his fully upgraded Seed Satchel.
Forest is still a viable option here. It's slow, but it does contain a lot of checks.
Yeah.
There
He can
are
stock up on skulls that he kept skipping earlier in the seed.
Toucans, he's also going to Sacred Forest Meadow to grab his song. We'll see if he does the same thing. I guess Forest Temple could also let us know if Bow is supposed to be one of the Way of the Hero Kokiri checks. Because there isn't really a lot of places for them to use the bow outside of Forest Temple with their required temples.
Bo got them hammer, and hammer is unlocked a lot.
Yeah, I guess that's true. We still don't know where their bomb bag is.
But yeah, no, okay, you guys, think of it this way. Forest Temple has, what, 8 items? Getting Skulltulas only gets you 2 items. So it's statistically more likely that Forest Temple pays off instead of schools. Just saying. Plus, you'll get schools in here, so it's a win-win.
I mean, Forest takes 16 minutes, but I mean, getting 20 skulls could take 16 minutes. Have you gotten 20 skulls 16 minutes into a Seed Falcon?
Okay, so I feel like GT is gonna... We've gone Child here. He knows he can get Din's Fire, and he'll probably want to check the Graveyard too for that song.
While he's doing the Graveyard, he can also... I was gonna say he can also do the torches, but he could have done that as adult too.
Yeah, I mean he doesn't actually have Din's Fire though yet, so
Yeah,
I like.
but I was
Din's Fire first.
yeah,
and
I was
make it
operating
easy.
under the assumption that he was gonna come here, grab Din's, and then go to Graveyard like you were just saying. Oh, but yeah, as adult he wouldn't have Din's because he's can only get it as child. Oh, it looks like he's going to Pierre first. Oh, no, he's turning. He remembered. Alright, I think Sunder already grabbed Din's. Forgot to mark that.
Yep, he did.
Yeah.
He also has magic.
They also have water accessible to them now. Could do a water temple dip. Okay, I like this. Straight to Sun Song check.
No.
Yep. This is actually very smart because now he doesn't even have to worry about doing flame storage here.
Yeah. Alright, so Sunder is approaching what I consider, I guess, the like kind of midpoint of Forest Temple, where you could just warp out of here after doing this check and not bother doing the rest of it. Since these first couple checks of Forest are not that slow when you get a bunch of schools, but it looks like he is continuing on.
Yeah, but this is also the point where the sunk cost fallacy starts to sink in.
Yeah.
No, it really doesn't, because you can do these first that first little third of Forest Temple,
Thanks,
and
Fusion.
it doesn't lose time to just warp out. It's not that big of a deal.
I would at least go until the eye switch chest in the block maze. Because again, I'd be paranoid about checking Bo Way the hero. Like, yeah, Bo got hammer, but if the bomb bag isn't bow locked, which we
Yeah.
don't know yet, then I'd be probably thinking that the bow has to be used to get something, which could be GG even.
I mean, I guess this isn't a normal seed where you have hookshot, bow, and strength as your 3 way of the hero items. So it is very tempting to just do forest like this that
Yeah.
you normally don't have.
Well, I guess he's just gonna run out.
Did
Not
he
sure
not
where
do
he's
the-
gonna go.
Did he do the check already?
Yes.
Yeah, it was a heart piece.
Yeah, got a heart piece. And then he got Saria's song.
Not really what you wanted to see here. I guess you can go back to Goron City. but-
After-
His way of the hero.
Yeah, after getting Saria's song, I probably would have instantly played Minuet and then just gone back to Goron City. But I guess you can't get Darunia yet.
Yeah, you can.
He has.
Oh,
Zelda
yeah, they have
actually.
ZL now. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
So yeah, just go to Goron City, check Darunia, and then
You can check everything else there. So all the child stuff you can do.
We don't know if they need to do Gerudo Training Grounds yet. They can't actually even get there right now without a long shot or a Ponus song, but
I mean, we have
They-
all the hints, so we'll never know if they don't need to do it until
Oh.
they're like in go mode. But with a Ponus song all the way in Ice Cavern.
yeah, they need Rudo's letter or long shot to
Yeah. I mean,
make progress in that way.
Rudo's letter kind of makes the rest of the seed, like, for a little bit, pretty easy. Just go straight to Zora's Fountain, and then I'd probably go
Yeah,
to Ice Cavern
Jabu.
too.
Jabu's guaranteed to have an item.
So it looks like Toucans wanted to check 20, but he didn't have enough, and he's gonna take the child route up the trail to Goron City. Yep.
Oh, I guess he just didn't want to get lost in the Lost Woods. You know, I hear if you get lost forever, you become a Stalfos. Well, adults.
Alright, so I'm going through our songs here on my tracker to try to pin down where the rest of the stuff is, and the only 2 songs we don't know where they're at are Song of Time and Requiem,
Yeah.
and the only 2 checks are the Burning Cack and Vanilla Requiem, so
Yeah, I was actually thinking about this like a couple minutes ago, but Requiem's looking pretty vanilla right now.
I would agree,
'Cause-
because if
Yeah.
it's on Burning Cack, that would mean you have to beat Spirit without it. And just how Spirit key logic usually goes, more often
Yeah.
than not, it assumes you can get there as child. But
Yeah.
not always.
It's very unlikely, but it's not impossible.
Hmm.
But either way, the logic requires you to cross the wasteland, so it
True,
doesn't really matter
yeah.
at this point. So
You are
Lens is
guaranteed to
gonna
cross the
be
wasteland.
somewhere accessible.
It could be Lens and Jabu.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, Lens is officially a way of the hero item.
I guess that would be a pretty good reason to rush for Ice Cavern then, just to grab opponent's song so you can get over there if you don't find a long shot.
Can't rush Ice Cavern without Rudo's letter though, so that's the item they're looking for.
Yeah. Well, that's what I meant, like after they have Rudo's letter. Do Jabu, then rush Ice Cavern.
First 2 checks of Shadow are also in logic that maybe you'd want to go check out.
How is he getting these weird camera angles? How is a weird like boomerang throw there from the side? Oh no, he's going for this.
Oh, he's doing this.
Oh no. Oh, that would have worked.
That would have
if he
worked
just-
too, yeah.
If he just not missed.
Nope, missed again.
Oh,
That one wouldn't
no. Dude, I don't know the setup for this. If you
Oh, jumped all the way off.
Nope.
Well, okay. While he's doing this and Sunder's doing forest, I'm gonna get my dinner.
All right, go for it.
Alright. So yeah, if Toucans does get this and it's a crazy item, then I mean that would be pretty crazy. This isn't gonna work. There's no way. I think the potted turned too much. He's gonna get angry face.
Yep.
Yep, just barely too late.
Thankfully, in season 4, they've turned this trick off.
Oh, there's no Goron pot?
No Goron pot with strength
Okay,
anymore as a trick.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why they let this be in logic at all.
It's not gonna work
Yeah,
either.
This isn't gonna work.
God, imagine if this is letter.
That's really funny to me that if you don't have the bomb bag, the straight face check nothing pops out. Like
Yeah.
normally 3 bombs fly out, but there are no rupees, no nothing. Nothing happens. It just stares at you like, bruh, what did you just throw in me? Nah, this isn't gonna work. Oh, there's the letter!
Rudo's
Oh
letter
my
and
God. Okay, so Sunder gets
Sunder has
Rudo's
a
letter.
huge advantage now.
Oh yeah.
He has FW, right? I would set it and leave.
Yeah.
Wait, where is he? I guess he doesn't have too much left. but-
He's right in front of the last key door. So I mean, at the very least, he could beat like the purple Poe and dip out. But I mean, at that point, you may as well just beat the dungeon.
I wouldn't.
The last 2 checks are items at least, but
Yeah.
But you have Minuet. You could always come back here later. With Rudo's, like suddenly Jabu is open. You can get the way of the hero item there, and I don't.
Yeah.
no.
I mean, yeah,
FWing out is definitely the play.
yeah. You could FW out, go to Jabu, go to Ice Cavern, unfreeze King Zora, and then go check your first 2 checks in Shadow, and then Furor's Wind back into back into Forest.
Oh boy, so we're seeing Toucans dip into Dodongos to FW back into the well.
I like it. I
Oh.
like it.
Going back with ZL. What item did he get in the well again? Did they find anything in the well?
They
other
both
than the
got
bomb shoes?
scale.
Oh
and
right, they
bomb
got
shoes.
scale. Yeah.
But the scale is now in logic
Oh, we found the green
with
rupee.
ZL. Or probably in logic with ZL. 2 keys could be on the bomb checks, but probably not.
Okay, when he saved there, I thought we were seeing a reset. I was like, what?
You know, they're getting close on items. It's what strength 2 and long shot. It's what they need to beat their dungeons and some light arrows somewhere.
Yeah. Just pray we don't see a light arrow troll seed. I mean, I feel like most of the time you just find your light arrows somewhere when you're trying to beat the seed.
Most of the time.
Yeah. I don't know how many or what like percentage of seeds you actually have to grab your light arrows from Ganondorf. Okay, so he just beat the green Poe and then he's warping out, so he didn't even Furor's Wind. I guess all he has to do is just like play Minuet, go back to the central room, and he's like basically there.
Yeah, I wouldn't even waste your FW there because there's better places to put it.
So he's gonna be grabbing this song, Hisaria's song. And yeah, I think just like straight child.
We still never got to see what was on Goron Pot, so
Could be the bomb bag.
Bomb bag on Goron Pot.
But at this point, they don't need the bomb bag to beat the seed, really.
Yeah, that's true. All
They
3
have
bomb
enough
bags in Light Trial.
Well, that's not possible.
Is there anything they need bomb bag for?
You do need it in logic to beat Dodongos.
Oh, that's true. You're right.
And in logic, there's that boulder in spirit.
Well, I mean, they. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's medallion. I was like, well.
But no,
Yeah.
like realistically, they don't need to find the bomb bag. Like I
Yeah.
wouldn't
Yeah.
go out of my way for it.
Operating out of logic. Yeah.
So, lazy comment, the only thing about that is the way of the hero is not going to point to the light arrows. So, we know that's not going to be on Goron Pot.
And it won't be in Jabu either. Because, I mean, they only need a few items to beat the seed. Like, it could be Lens in Jabu, it could be Hover Boots, or not Hover Boots, Long Shot, or Strength 2. Is there anything else? Because they already have the tunics, so there's going to be no wallets.
I mean,
It could be bombs.
It could be a bomb
Oh,
bag.
it could
yeah,
be a bomb
yeah.
bag. That's true, that's true. I forgot about what we just talked about. But I mean, is that it? Bomb bag, lens.
Could be another scale for the lab dive. I don't know
Oh,
if we've seen
no.
that yet.
No, we haven't seen scale 2. I guess there is all sorts of logic knots that the seed.
But
can
it's
play
like
with
those are very unlikely, and you're probably gonna get an item you want in Jabu. Although I think the lens is also very realistic too, at this point. Oh yeah, hovers. True. If there's an item in Shadow, could see hovers.
Having to find major items in both Stone Forest and Stone Shadow. What a seed.
There's just a lot we don't know yet.
There's a wallet.
Oh. Well, that doesn't really do anything.
Nope.
So, unfortunately, the well play did not work out for the rest of it.
Did we ever see what was in top of the Fairy Fountain in Death Mountain or in the Death Mountain Trail? I think we did see that, right?
The fairy fountain.
No.
No, we didn't. They didn't have.
Yeah. I thought Thunderstorm did go up there later, but maybe I was mistaken.
Well, Toucans went up there without ZL.
Yeah,
And
Toucans did.
as soon as Sunder got Minuet, he just instantly played it. So.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I guess he never went up there, so we're still waiting to see what that is. So that and Goron Pot, two unchecked Way of the Heroes in locations they've been to.
Oh man, are we gonna see adult fishing? I think we are.
Yeah, this is the
Yep.
point where you don't need to be scared of a dungeon just because it's not a medallion. When you have all those Way of the Hero items sporting the forest,
Yeah.
it definitely wasn't a bad play from Sunder.
This is also not a bad play when you know that Hookshot is Way of the Hero, though. Because
Yeah.
both of these two checks are Hookshot locked.
Yeah.
I just hope he doesn't delay forest for too much longer.
Yeah.
See, I don't know. I feel that if you find items in or like items that I totally forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. Oh, now I remember. I was about to say, I feel like if I get the hook shot in a Way of the Hero location, but then I get other items as well, I usually tend to lean towards the other items as being like Way of the Hero instead of hook shot. But I mean, there is a good chance that like both the bow, the hook shot, and strength could all be locked behind the other bow or the other hook shot or the other strength kind of thing, or their future ones, I mean.
Yeah.
Because Ruto's letter was locked behind having to summon the pose, or from the pictures. So that's 100% behind the bow. But, I mean, every
Right.
item could have been required to get another one, so... Especially when there's 3 bows, 3 strengths, and two hook shots.
Well, we'll see lab dive here.
Alright, 18 skulls. Oh, more bomb shoes. So I don't know how many toucans had before, but being up to 22 is pretty nice.
I think that was a 10 pack.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because the one before was 20, right?
Yep.
Yep. Sunder trying a little too fast to throw his bow at the skull on the wall. It keeps missing. This is why I hate killing things with the bow. I'm just a terrible shot with it.
You mean the rang?
Sorry, the boomerang, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a great shot with the bow. Learned how to use that in Majora's Mask.
Okay. Blue Rupee, where are you going? Water? Water? We're going to Water Temple.
Yep. I mean, water makes sense. You almost have everything you need. But I think he's got enough to full clear it, doesn't he? Aside from the boss. Well,
You
and
can't
the
do-
chest in the middle. He can't do that because he doesn't have hovers or long shot.
Yeah, just
So, that's
without
everything
long shot or
except one.
hovers. Water's just annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't do. He also can't do the boss key chest.
I mean,
Yeah,
he,
need
not
long
in
shot.
logic.
yeah. So
Well, no, like you
Yeah.
can't get over to the other
Yeah.
side of the spikes.
yeah, that's why.
Oh
this is
yeah.
annoying.
No, video.
I was thinking on I was thinking like the next room. I did the same thing
Yeah.
when I was talking to Falcon about the logic in that room. Because the game to get the boss key, the game expects you to have strength and bombs in logic without hover boots.
Vanilla long shot would be something else.
Yeah, it would. Alright, first check in Jabu. Nothing interesting. 3 to go.
Did he do that room first, or did he already do stingers?
No, that was his first room.
Okay.
Doing the Stingers room. Looking around for that last bubble. And he gets hit by it. Yeah, Toucans is getting tossed around by these Stingers real bad.
That thing really sucks. Getting just
Sorry,
ham
Falcon.
slammed in the
They're
corner.
bubbles. Like actual bubbles.
But they're called shabooms or shabombs.
Yeah, just like bubbles are
Ooh.
actually flaming skulls. Early boss
Early
key
boss
would be
key.
nice. But he's still got a dungeon to beat. Alright, is there gonna be something good in this one, or are we gonna have to wait all the way to Baronade? Yeah, it was the lens.
It was the lens.
Yeah, it was the lens after all.
They can cross. Well, yeah, they can cross the wasteland now when they get a Epona song.
Yeah, or long shot.
Yep, that's
But-
in logic now.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Opponent's
they
gonna
have
be
access to
faster.
opponent.
Yeah. What if
Well,
Baronade
yeah,
had
it's in
long
logic
shot
to
too?
cross the valley, but not technically in logic to go to Spirit Temple yet. Gotta get long shot or hovers.
I don't know if Toucans set another FW in the well because. Oh wait, no.
No, he cleared it.
Oh,
he's
okay,
done,
yeah,
yeah.
he full cleared it. I'm not used to him full clearing the well. He doesn't normally do that.
Ooh. Sunder not having a good fight against the giant tentacle.
Alright, so he got an item in Water Temple there. Oh, you gotta be closer. Oh, he's. Oh,
He's
okay.
leaving, yeah.
Oh, he's
You know,
leaving.
This is fine. Like, water without hovers and long shot, there's so little you can do.
I mean, I would have.
Oh no, he's not going for it.
I would have at least checked the chest at the bottom of the pillar, like.
Yeah, but
Like at least the bottom of the pillar. Yeah, lens game is a treasure chest game on the tracker, Fusion dude. Alright, so we got 10 skulls. 11 soon from Sunder.
he's going.
I really don't know. Goron City?
Does he might have some in Zora's River. I don't know if he checks those the grotto chest in Zora's River.
No, he's
Oh,
going to
okay.
Goron City. Maybe he's gonna check his fairy fountains. Like, he played
Oh.
Zelda's Lullaby in Water Temple, and then he was like, oh yeah, I have the fairy fountain in Death Mountain Trail to do. So he's just taking a
Okay.
detour here to get it. Because he can
Fine.
check
It's
the
a
one in
way of the
Kratar.
hero location. I respect this. And then
Yeah.
he should play Minuet right after and go to Forest Temple.
Oh, no, I guess he's coming out. Oh,
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
yeah, okay,
Fire
there we
Temple's
go,
Baron.
okay. Okay, yeah, he was coming over here. Good.
I mean, in theory, this is the better play, where you have a way of the hero location rather than going to forest.
No.
But
So, stop number 1 didn't pay off. Let's see if the actual way of the hero location has something nice on it.
nice.
that was
in there.
that was a long sidestep. I thought he was
Doing
gonna
a little
start
shimmy.
backwalking, but I don't think he knew where he was going. Oh yeah, he opened it and then he right. I forgot we saw that earlier.
Okay, what's it gonna be?
Hopefully something he needs. A long shot maybe? Nope, just a heart piece.
Alright, so the only 2 checks left in Way of the Hero locations are Baronade and Goron Pot with Strength. So, not much left to go on here.
Well, he played Minuet again, but he's not going to Forest.
No! Where are you going now?
we going. When's the prelude? Going back, child. To get
He
that
might
last Way
still
of the
have a
Hero.
Zora's River check. I don't remember if he did all of them. So I felt like he warped right after he got Beans as child, never went back up with a chicken.
Yeah, I know we saw Sunder check everything. Sunder wants to save his nuts.
He is going this way.
little too early. A little too early, Sunder.
You don't need that.
Okay, there we go. What was he doing?
He was jumping for the eye drops.
Oh. Oh, he actually doesn't know that Bigeron's dead.
Where was the Bigeron's hint?
Yeah,
I was about to say that. He doesn't have it marked on his tracker.
yeah, I can see on his tracker it's not marked.
It might be in here, honestly.
Nope. Alright, so the only thing in Jabu is the lens. So, those first two checks in Shadow looking pretty good right now, huh? Purple medallion check. Those aren't checks, they're just
Going
giving
back,
you...
child.
Oh, no.
Oh, nope.
Okay,
Okay,
he's going.
Please, he can't possibly go anywhere else.
Yeah. Oh, well, there's one of the hints. Oh, yeah, okay, he's going forest.
Going in.
He's going into forest. Or
Maybe
wasteland.
he'll dip out faster when he gets the letter instead of progressing a little more.
It would be, yeah, it's gone. I don't know, I can't talk today. It would be nice to see what's at the end of forest. But, I mean, it's so unnecessary at this point. When you have other stuff to do. It's one of those things that's like save for a rainy day and like kind of go back when you can. So Sunder got blue fire from the fairy fountain in Zora's fountain, so he'll be able to.
Oh.
Well, I guess he doesn't need to unfreeze King Zora because it's barren, but at least he won't have to fill one of his bottles when he goes into Ice Cavern.
Yeah, lazy. When you don't have bombs, bomb bag, or a bow, it gives you blue rupees. Or slingshot.
Yeah. So I thought we saw Sunder check everything in Zora's River before. Maybe he's coming down to buy a bean. Because I was pretty sure we saw him do frog storms earlier.
Yeah.
Or did he do all this as an adult? I don't. Maybe he's coming. I guess
Maybe we
not.
didn't see him do it. Maybe it was.
Toucans was
Maybe
the
it
one
was
that checked
Toucans.
the Song of Storms check.
Okay.
You know, something really interesting about this seed, by the way, is it's one of the very rare seeds where your Way of the Heroes do not include a location where you get a song.
Oh,
Yeah, and
you're right.
what this tells me is that we have none of the items required to enter Shadow Temple in the Way of the Hero list, and I feel like normally when Shadow is required, like because there are so many items you need for it, that you're bound to see one or two in the Way of the Hero list, and we don't have any of them there. So there's likely nothing in Shadow.
So that means you should rush the first two checks in Shadow, obviously.
Well, would you argue that you need the hook shot to enter Shadow, kinda? Because you can
Technically, yes.
No,
you can
without
enter the
Without
dungeon,
hovers.
but without hookshot or hovers, you can't do anything in the dungeon. You just like see the dank, spooky corridor, and then that's it.
Okay,
right?
well, if you know, maybe GeneralToucans is on that same wavelength where he's thinking hookshot way the hero. That means first 2 checks in shadow gotta be something. You know, maybe it'll pay off.
So maybe we'll see Sunder get Goron Pot with strength.
Oh man, I really hope not. I don't think I have the strength to watch that again. But I mean, it's one of those things that they just might have to do. He might be, actually. Alright, up we go. Didn't grab the stick. Yeah, bomb flower has been sighted. Alright. Round 2. Let's see if he
Come
can get
on.
it faster than 2. Ooh, that's actually... Oh
That's
no,
gonna-
that
oh,
would have
no!
worked! Dude, that would have been
And
so
it's
hot.
all downhill from here because that
Yeah.
timing definitely is not right.
Yeah. Oh, he jumped off.
Oh.
We're seeing like an exact replica of earlier.
Yeah,
yes,
we are.
The same wrong cycles.
I wonder how long you have to wait to... Oh no, okay, he's just giving up.
Yeah, he wanted to make sure he got big rolling Goron. Oh. Okay, you got it.
I don't know how that worked.
That was weird, yeah.
That looked like the explosion was too far away. Alright, Sunder's thinking about it. Is he gonna go back down? Oh.
Okay.
No, no, he's not. He's had enough. 2 tries was enough.
What if it's long shot, you guys?
Yes, it is, Go-Go. And yes, it is. Unfortunately.
No, not with bomb shoes, with strength.
Oh, not bomb shoes. I didn't even know you could do it with bomb shoes.
You can, but it's kind of a meme. Like, I don't even know a setup for it.
I mean, neither of them have checked 10 or 20 skulls either. It could be something there.
Toucans checked 10.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, that was nothing.
Okay, I missed that. Oh,
But yeah, we don't know what's on 20.
Oh, he hasn't grabbed his Knight Cack Skulls. Alright, well, he's got
Ooh,
14,
he's not gonna have
so
enough.
he can probably grab the extra one in the graveyard. That would put him one
That'd put him
short.
at 19,
Yeah,
yeah.
that'd give him 19. Where could he quickly warp? Well, I guess, yeah, where could he quickly warp for 1 skull?
He could save and quit and get one in Kokiri Forest, I guess.
Yeah, I was thinking the one in Sacred Forest Meadow, but that one's only there as adult, right?
Yeah. I'm not sure what would be faster.
Oh yeah, there's
Yeah.
the dirt
So
patch
now
in the
he'll-
graveyard. I
We'll do
forgot
the
about
dog
that.
instead,
Yeah.
yeah.
I forgot about that one. I was thinking only one in the graveyard. Expert routing. After an hour and 6 minutes in, we made fun of him for only having 4 skulls.
And yet he's gonna be doing the 20 check for Toucans. Nice routing though with Toucans and his FW here.
He did so something. He did put FW in the wrong spot. You want to set FW before you hit that switch in the first place, and the orientation will already be the correct way when you use it
True.
again there. So minor time loss there, but still good that he used it at all.
Does it reset the eye switch if you Furor's Wind on the other side?
It maintains the eye from where you set it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
So you only need to hit the eye switch a total of 1 time if you
Yeah.
first set FW and then hit the switch and then go down.
Alright, we got 20 skulls. Time to go cash them in. And then go to Ice Cavern, I guess. I hope.
That would probably be the play.
Yeah. Getting Epona's song would just... He could get all the way to Requiem. Access to GTG.
As long as he knows how to cross the wasteland without hovers or long shot.
Yeah. Ooh, that's right. I
Oh,
forgot
yeah, that's a good
was
point. That
another
isn't actually
logic.
in
Yeah,
logic yet, so
that's right.
we need to find something.
Alright, so unfortunately not going adult. Might be checking... I don't know what he's checking.
Oh no, not Bomb Shoe Bowling.
Might be Bomb Chew Bowling yet. Oh, he's checking Lens Game. He doesn't have the hint.
Does he?
No,
Oh my
only
god, the Salfo smite
yeah.
is crazy!
only Toucans found that hint.
Yeah,
Oh,
'cause that was in
no.
Death Mountain Crater.
Yeah, behind the abominable wall.
So yeah, even though it looks like GeneralToucans is behind it, he has done more of these slow checks that Sunder is now doing. So
Yeah,
he is catching up.
He's one whole Jabu behind.
yeah.
Mhm.
That's the strat, everybody. You got to do all the slow checks first, so that way you can just zip ahead. You got to play the long game. But I mean, he's about to get his letter like right here, so we'll see if he gets
And-
anxious to leave.
If he immediately FWs and leaves, then he's saving a couple of minutes over Sunder, provided there's nothing else in Forest Temple.
Yeah. Alright, there's the letter. Oh yeah,
Yep,
he's
he's
just
done- he's
warping
gone.
straight out.
Ooh. Not FWing might be punishing later, but
Yeah,
We'll
he
see.
does have a long way to go to get back there.
yeah, he has to climb the whole room, cross through the bow room, the vanilla bow room.
Yeah.
It's fine. Now he can like leave it in GTG or something and not feel bad about it.
That's true.
Yeah. So Sunder goes to Ice Cavern and then goes to GTG probably. We'll be able to we'll probably see from him first if there's anything over there. I imagine there will be
Mhm.
something that they need either in Water Temple or GTG. Or even Child Spirit.
Okay, he remembered he had Serenade, and that was the faster warp song to use.
Yeah. Or Scarecrow in Forest. Where can you summon the Scarecrow in Forest?
You can summon the Scarecrow in the courtyard area in Forest, but that's like a meme.
Oh, that's to get to that
Or-
little ledge that has a door, right?
Yeah, because you can't spawn it from below.
There's no reason right now they should go to Shadow, but they might
Well,
have
no,
to eventually.
Schlongster, Sunder is answering your question. It is this shadow play is going to pay off. Watch. There's going to be a long shot in here. Then he
Yeah.
won't even need to go to Ice Cavern for opponent.
I mean, if they do have to come back to Shadow later for literally anything, then he won't have to take this detour and go out of the way.
Oh, that's why he rushed Treasure Chest game, because Lens is way of the hero. He hasn't even seen that hint.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I mean,
But
if you
surely he should know that he can't get to Colossus.
yes.
Oh my God, Connor!
Oh my god!
Okay.
Oh, Connor!
Oh my
Well,
god!
Schlongster is clearly that was all Schlongster. I was just reading his messages.
my
Clearly,
God,
Shadow was the right
Schlongster.
play.
All right, well,
Absolutely nuts.
The issue is that there are still many checks locked by Ice Cavern because you have some Zora's Fountain checks, the items in Ice Cavern. Epona gives you a couple checks too, so you gotta hope that you don't need those if you're gonna skip Ice Cavern this seed. But we'll see what he does next.
I mean,
I'd assume he goes straight to GTG.
I would go straight to Water Temple first, to be honest.
Oh yeah,
Like
oh
just
yeah.
go
Water.
straight to water, clear water, and then go out. Dude, I
Connor
can't
willed
believe...
it into existence, just like GDO willed the Kokiri sword on Goma into existence.
We're playing with spooky magic here, guys. Alright, he's going straight to water. There's absolutely no reason to not full clear it. Or if he gets the boss key earlier, because boss key was super early in the temple, he could like immediately just go to the boss. I actually think boss key and then dipping out would probably be a better play, to be honest, because they don't have Song of Time. And so can't get to River Chest at all.
Where is he going?
He's gonna
He's setting
put
FW
yeah,
on the
he's gonna
boss.
put Ferore's
Oh,
Wind
that's right. This
in
is the
boss
play when you
room.
have FW. That's right.
Yeah. Just so you don't have to worry about the water level.
Yeah. I usually don't have FW when I come in here, so this is a smart play.
Alright, so which chest was Bosky in again? Bosky was the one at the top of the pillar, right? By top of the pillar, I always mean like the top of where he's going right now with the spike balls. Oh no, it was in the middle chest. It was in the middle room.
It was in the compass room.
Oh, it was in the compass room?
I believe so.
Okay, because
Because remember Toucans got like ham slammed by the stingers for a minute, and then he got the boss key.
Yeah. Like I think he only did the 3 checks in the dungeon, so I just wasn't sure which one it was. Toucan's not having a good time against these guys.
Well, both of our stone dungeons that were non-barren had Way of the Hero items.
Yep. And our third one doesn't, so thank
We know our
goodness for
third
that.
one's barren.
Yeah.
I'm worried that Toucans is not going to check Shadow for a very, very, very long time.
Yikes.
Because honestly, I would have rushed Ice Cavern there. Like what Falcon was saying, like it that didn't make sense for that to be there.
Yeah, and if Toucans makes the Ice Cavern play first, then he's probably not going to want to even go there, and he's going to want to clear a GTG first and all that.
Yeah, yeah. Like it could be hours before he resorts to Shadow, but like Think Deep says, he might try to do random checks like that.
Yeah. I mean, like I said earlier, like for Sunder it made sense. He goes there, checks Shadow. If he doesn't find anything, just Furor's Wind back into Forest. But we don't have a Furor's Wind plant yet. By Toucans, so... It's too bad Sunder didn't check the compass chest on the way down, because it's probably going to take him a bit to get up. Because now that the water level is all the way at the bottom, he might check Dragon Head, and then the central underneath the central pillar, and then eventually get around there when he raises the water level up. And I guess now that he has the long shot, he can go all the way down to the boss key chest. Actually, he can't because he's missing a key. So he's... Hopefully he finds that out soon.
Yeah, so... This will give Toucans a little bit of time later to catch up if it takes a while for Sunder to get this, because Toucans already has the boss key.
Yeah. I mean, if he goes back to Water Temple looking for items, there is a chance he could clear more of it. Just like coming back to do the rest of the checks looking for long shot. Toucan always randomly check these things. Yeah, also sorry about that PhD student. I think I yelled like way too loud. I just got caught up in the moment.
I think we all did.
Yeah. I mean, like we were just talking about it and like, haha, yeah, that would be so dumb. And then it happens. Did Connor die for a moment? Yeah, he's muted right now. He's probably got stuff going on in the background.
Yeah, I've just been eating my dinner.
Doesn't want to chew directly into the microphone.
Don't want any of that cottage cheese on a marathon stream, right?
You're eating cottage cheese for dinner?
No, I'm not. But if I was...
I gotcha, though. I gotcha.
Not judging or anything. Oh, Sunder going for the trick here.
Didn't
Ooh,
make
not
it.
quite.
See if he resets his position. Oh, yep.
See if Toucans knows how to do the boomerang shot here. Nope.
I feel like there's a part to the setup he's not doing. So he only needs to like run forward. Unless you do just have to run into the corner like that. I looked a little too far back. Nicked the
This is
side of the
giving
wall.
Toucans some time to catch up. Although he's out of Deku Nuts now, he has one left.
Yeah, Sunder had the same thing happen. Although Sunder had 3 nuts at this point.
Pro
Okay,
tip: if you're low
there
on
you go.
Deku Nuts, then you can get the pots after you raise the platform after fighting Big Octo, and there are Deku Nuts in those pots.
And
In one of those
another
pots.
pro tip: you can grab a fairy too, so you're all stocked up.
Yeah, I was about to say, isn't
Yeah.
there a fairy in one of those too?
Yep.
I always remember loading up on that fairy when I was a kid. Protect me from scary Baronade.
So what's the strat you guys all used when you were a kid to beat Big Octo?
The normal
I didn't
way.
play this game as a kid.
Yeah, Sunder isn't getting this. You might get sucked down by the current, which actually isn't that bad of an idea, because that'll just put him right back at the front of the room.
I'm pretty sure, Brad. I'm pretty sure in my blind playthrough, I just like ran in circles forever.
Yeah,
I
that's what
definitely
I did,
did that as a kid.
Okay, Toucans now has the bigger on hand. Oh, he got it.
He did it!
He did it. It's a clap. Easy clap.
Except he's probably just gonna find a, a key or something in here.
Yeah. I don't think it can be a key. Oh yeah, it can.
Hmm, that's a key.
It's a key.
As GeneralToucans would say, the dividends did not pay off there, but so this kinda let's see where he goes.
So
Let's see if he goes to Ice Cavern.
So I guess that means if the boss key chest has a key in it, then that must mean that Morpha also has a key, right? Oh wait, no, Water Temple has one extra key, right? Because the key
Yeah,
door was
it
removed.
has an extra
That's,
key,
yeah, that's
so-
right, that's right. That's why that's okay. That's why I said that. I was like, why is it possible that the boss chest can have a key in it? But that's why. That's why.
Played Minuet. I think we're going to Ice Cavern.
Oh no!
Straight to Ice Cavern. Alright, and it looks like
What?
Sunder is going straight to the boss.
But guys, imagine if Strength 2 is an ice cavern and Sunder gets screwed by it because he's not gonna go there.
Oh, I'm sure he's gonna go there. I mean, well, I guess now
Will
that
he,
he has
though?
long shot, I mean, the
I don't know
need
if he'll
to
go
go
there
to,
for a while.
yeah, the need to go to Ice Cavern isn't so great now that he has long shot.
Yeah, because he literally only needs a strength upgrade, and then he can beat the seed.
Yeah, as long as he knows how to do the
That's
Wasteland. Oh no, he has lens. They both have lens, so they're good.
Yeah.
They're good. Oh, he's gonna.
He
Yeah.
wasn't close. So many people do the slash, but they don't jump. Oh, he actually
Wow.
got it out of the water. Alright, slash, then jump slash, then crouch stab. Nope. Oh!
Oh, he got grabbed.
Grabbed by the arm. Let's see if his mashing's any good. Is he gonna get thrown?
Wait, you can mash out of this?
Yeah, you can.
I never knew that actually.
Morpha just drops you. Luckily, he has double defense. Yeah, I mean, it does look like a cutscene. You got the black borders and everything. Okay.
Okay.
The hookshot tip goes through the end of Morpha. It usually goes straight through the nucleus. Can't remember how ZFG explained it.
Yeah, you generally have to get it from the side.
I think he said if your hookshot touches Morpha's like water body before it touches like the actual nucleus, then it doesn't work. Alright. This is definitely something Sunder's gonna have to practice.
Did he actually see that item at the bottom by just
I did not.
I
even
could
see
not
what it
see
was.
that.
I
Don't
just-
underestimate emulator. You can see things. You don't even need to dive at all for that.
I'm just shocked that he can see it, but his capture can't.
He skipped the ice arrows though. I think those were on the iceberg.
Okay, no, it was a blue rupee.
Okay. Oh, Sunder, no! He gets grabbed again. Dude, Sunder could die.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
I think he
okay,
needs to get
didn't
grabbed another 2 times, but... Ooh, I think he's gonna get grabbed again.
Oh.
Yes! Got grabbed again. Yeah, if he dies, he has to reset the water level.
This is why you grab your fairies and Jabu, folks.
Yeah. Don't climb there, son. No, don't. Don't climb there. Okay. Don't climb next to the big arm. Or is that a body? I don't know. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't go through. There you go. Okay.
Barely got it.
Oh no. Oh no! He's gonna get oh, he died. Oh no. Alright, so he's gonna have to reset his water level.
Yeah, so
Oh man.
his water level is not even at the right spot, and he doesn't have hover boots.
Yeah.
So
Yikes. If anything loses him this seed, it'll be this water temple here.
Yeah.
And he's been really struggling.
because how many minutes that was a lot of minutes.
Yeah, it was.
Because plus the boss key chest also lost him a lot of time. Yeah, he's been in Water Temple for 15 minutes.
Yeah, this isn't a good water temple.
So yeah, I mean, I would still say he's ahead because of long shot, but GeneralToucans could just go get that at any time and
Yeah.
be right back in it.
He's got to do the climb of shame now.
Yep. If you don't know the strat to hit the top water level. Oh, it looks like
Look at that! Another bottle of blue fire inside the ice.
More blue fire.
yeah. Oh hey, now I don't have to fill my bottle. I can just grab the blue fire. I mean, there wasn't really anything else to say about that Think Deep. Like, it's just plainly not a good water temple. I don't know how to deepen that analysis. Dude, this seed is funny. I mean, right now they're only 2 items away from beating the seed. Asterisk.
I'd say that light arrows isn't even a big deal because most areas of the game are accessible to them. I mean, really all of them.
Yeah, but what if you get something like light arrows or in Ganon's castle?
Okay,
I
then.
mean, all areas are accessible, but all of a sudden when you have to hunt for items that you don't have, like needing strength 3 or their hover boots they don't have, or I guess that's it. Or bombs. Like, I guess they should have already had bombs anyway though, but
At this point, yeah, I mean,
Light arrows in market on Bomb Shoe Bowling, but no bombs.
now it's not really a big deal because the Dongos didn't have anything late, right?
they didn't get any items in Dodongos in the second half, I don't think.
So, not necessarily might not necessarily be required
Oh no.
early. Bombs could be like really late.
Yeah, in a normal playthrough, you'd get the gold gauntlets. Oh yeah, golden. Yeah, never mind.
Kind of sucks doing this room without ground jumps.
Is Sunder not storing a jump slash?
I mean,
'Cause
I think he's just doing his best to try and hit hit it, like, because I mean, when he tries to get it caught in the corner, it's just like he's way too far away, and then oh, there he is. Okay, there. Now he's the right
Okay.
distance. Okay, this is the end.
Yep, there we go.
I think he's just slashing and stabbing. He wasn't storing any sort of jump slash. Which is fair, because, I mean, stabbing is still, like, a lot of damage output.
So I think the problem is that he was kind of moving Morpha off center when he was trying to like go around, and so it kind of changed the angle. The way that I do it is I get in the corner and I spam hook shot, and then I just get on the other side, slash once, and then jump slash,
Yeah, and then
and
start
then
stabbing.
crouch step.
Yeah.
Yep.
But what he was doing is he was just doing a slash, but when you just do a slash after turning around, you're not close enough to be able to crouch stab the corner, because you're too far away. So...
Yeah.
Alright. Only one medallion left to go for Sunder.
Oh, he went through the hole I never get to see.
Yep, toucans walking out of Ice Cavern the cool way the developers intended you to leave.
Did he check King
Does he
Zora
have an-
already, or does he have?
He might
another
have done it on the
bottle?
way in.
I mean, he knows that Zora's domain is barren, so...
Oh,
That's
I
true.
forgot that.
I completely didn't even like think about that because we got it as like the first hint, and we haven't really talked about it much.
Yeah. Yeah, both of them have the Goron and the Zora tunics.
There's not really a reason to ever put on the Zora tunic if you have this many hearts.
Yeah. Alright, toucans coming to check his 20 skulls, probably.
He was right next to Shadow Temple.
Yeah, but there's just a stone in there. There's no reason.
I think he's gonna grab this and then make a beeline for the desert.
Yeah, I mean that's
I
what
don't
I
blame
do.
him.
It's just a shame that Longshot is sitting in Shadow because I don't think he's doing anything wrong.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Sunder.
Well, both of them are
Yeah,
probably.
Yeah, both of them.
I think both of them could be in a make a beeline for the desert.
Yep. There he goes.
Yeah. Way of the Hero only points to one specific item, but there can be any number of items anywhere.
Yeah, so if there's more there, it just happens to be by chance, not because they're both Way of the Hero. There's randomly a second important item in there.
You could think of it as there's at least one. In Kokiri Forest, there are at least two. Because we have not found a second bow, so that bow very well could be the Way of the Hero bow as well.
We know for sure that the first hookshot is hookshot locked, as long as hover boots are somewhere that like they would need something to get.
Ooh, doing big pose. This is a good
Let's see
idea, I
if he
guess, while
wants
you're
this
over here.
one. Oh,
Good.
he took it.
Yeah. He definitely knows the way. He's not turning it in though. He's
not
just
turning it
Yeah,
in.
he's gonna save it for later.
I'll do it
'cause
later.
I think he has.
he can always prelude back at any time. No big deal.
He has 4 bottles. It's not taking up space.
Alright, toucans doing, or not toucans. Sunder doing his like Hylia stuff. we already saw is Baron from Toucans earlier.
So at this point, like, assuming Toucans eventually figures out that Longshot is in Shadow, they're essentially tied, because Sunder is going to go right to Valley after this, and Toucans is already here. But getting that Longshot in Shadow doesn't take very long, as long as you make the play.
Just if Strength 2 is an easy spot, Sunder will have a big edge here because he'll already have everything he needs, most likely, with the light arrow exception, but most likely.
Alright, Hammer Chest has nothing.
But the harder that Strength 2 is to find, the more time Toucans has to catch up, find that long shot, and be back in the lead.
I mean, we're starting to run out of places for it to be.
Yeah.
It could be deep forest. It could be in water.
Could be in
Child Spirit.
Child Spirit.
Assuming that we get Vanilla Requiem coming up here.
I think we have to get Vanilla Requiem. Because Song of Time check is Bolero, and you need to beat Spirit to get Burning Cack.
Although, okay, something really important to think about here is that you logically need Longshot or Hover Boots to cross the Wasteland. So if you're trying to find Longshot and that's your last item, and you don't have the Hover Boots either, you shouldn't even bother doing checks beyond the Wasteland. So maybe he'll think about that in the logic and do Shadow earlier than later.
Yeah, like do GTG and then go to Shadow after.
Someone teach this man the hook shot strat behind the torch.
Yeah, let's hope we don't see a
Don't go out of the loading zone.
jump slash. Jump slash. That was a weird backflip. Okay, he won. He won. We only got arrested once.
Yeah, we know it doesn't have to be vanilla. We're just saying it's more it's probably
I
over there
was
just because of key logic.
What I was talking about was if strength is on child side, which is what I was just talking about. But I mean, there's still so much to check. Toucan's coming all the way up here, but you can't do this at night.
And
When
it's
he-
gonna
and when
if
he
he
plays
plays
this-
Sun Song, it's gonna warp him back down.
Yeah.
Well,
Back up he goes.
Nope.
Oh.
We're-
Oh. Nope.
Sunder doing hammer strats.
Someone teach both of these men how to do this strat. That was decent, but yeah. Use your hook shot.
Falcon, I'm sure lots of videos already exist about Zelda stuff. Dude, I don't know about you, but there's so many tutorials online for tricks. Never for the one you're looking for, but
Ooh. Okay. Just go for the pots.
you know. Alright. Nope. Oh. Hey, he did
He's
it.
good.
Alright, what are we gonna be getting from archery? Oh well, there we go.
Okay, that is
That's
That is
pretty big.
huge.
That's huge. Holy shit.
That is huge because that is Epona locked. So Sunder has to do Ice Cavern for
Oh
Epona
no.
and then come back here for that.
That is really huge.
But
As
there
long as
is-
strength 2 like is or the other strength 2 isn't in here or whatever.
There is another strength out there, so Sunder could be saved, but this is anyone's race at this point because of that.
I mean, I think I would argue that it puts Toucans a little bit ahead.
Yeah.
Because he's an ice cavern ahead. And I mean, all he has to do is go back to Shadow. He just has to think of it. And by the
And just
time
do
he's...
the first check in Shadow.
Yeah, by the time he's done with Spirit, like, there isn't a whole lot else that he can go to, right?
I mean, honestly, he might just find hover boots in here and be like, oh, maybe I should go do Shadow now. And then go do the first check of Shadow and realize that you don't even need the hover boots for that.
Yeah. That would be,
Well-
like, the perfect scenario, I think.
Regardless of whether he finds it or not, what do you think he's gonna do? Because I doubt he knows how to cross the sand without the hover boots or long
He
shot.
might. I mean, he practiced Wasteland without lens. I don't know if he knows that specific part, but I don't know. He might know it. I wouldn't count him out there.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but
I mean, if he decides not to go into Wasteland without Longshot, then I mean, I think going back to Shadow's I don't know, because he still has the end of Forest, and he didn't clear very much of water, so there could be either one of those, but...
yep, gotta be right under it, Toucans.
I think what
The
Connor said is important. Like, I think to go immediately back to Shadow, he needs to find the hover boots and be like, oh, well, maybe I can go do Shadow.
But no,
But-
he shouldn't even do checks beyond the Wasteland because logically you can't cross that without hover boots or long shot. So it doesn't make sense to even do checks over there. Even though, I mean, still sure go beat Spirit because you can, and he has all the items to beat Spirit. But don't expect to find your long shot over there if you don't have the hover boots.
Yeah.
And like the question is, if he doesn't go to Wasteland, then where does he go? I mean, there's not many other places for him to go.
Yeah, so if anything, we should hope he doesn't know how to cross the Wasteland.
Yeah.
Because it's either basically go to Shadow or go to Clear Forest, or like do some more checks in water.
If he went back to
Yeah.
Forest, that would be really unfortunate considering where he dipped out.
Yeah, he's gonna be less likely to do that, I believe.
Yeah.
Because that's 2 checks to finish Forest, as opposed to 2 checks at the beginning of Shadow, where he could just get those right off the bat.
Okay.
You didn't kill the slugs.
I think he thought they only took 2 stabs to kill. Okay, there we go. Now they're dead.
Now, what's gonna be behind the strength 2 block?
Strength 3?
If it is,
Oh, just a nice trap. So far. Could be a lot of keys. He hasn't gotten, like, very many keys. I guess he also hasn't
Yes,
done very many checks.
They both
but...
dipped Forest because Rudo's letter was there. It was 100% required.
Alright.
alright, so a bunch of keys.
2 keys, a heart piece, and a fool. So they're taking a lot of damage from these Dynalphas. Again, good thing they have double defense. Every time I see people like that close to the middle of the thing, I think, oh, we got our first bow
Oh, okay.
locked bow.
There was the bow there.
Bow locked bow.
Yep. I didn't see if Thunderstorm saved before we started checking this side.
He probably did.
Probably. I would hope so. Save scum as much as he can. Unless this is a key right here. Nope. Okay, he did. Oh. Alright, now we go through the left side. With 4 keys, he's gonna have to, like, get every key.
I guess we know where.
Oh, I guess he can't make it to Ice Arrow Chest, because we know that there's 2 keys behind the Strength block, which he couldn't get to, and there's 1 key behind the Song of Time block on the right side of the maze. So he can only have a max of 6 keys, which is 1 short.
Is there an item or a key on toilet? I haven't been paying that close attention.
I didn't see how many keys he had going into the maze.
So let's see, 1, 2.
Okay, well, Toucans has checked everything except for the right side maze. So there's 1 key, and then this right here was a key, right? Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's 7 keys right there. So there's still 2 more. So that would be toilet, and I didn't see. Oh, unless there's all 3 are in the, or all of them are in the maze.
Yeah, Condi, there were 3 keys in the Strength 2 room, so that means that
No, there
that's
were
an item
2.
then.
Thought
Yeah.
there were 2.
On toilet? I thought there were 3. Maybe I miscounted.
Yeah, I didn't see how many keys were in left side maze.
I think toilet was an item, but it
Well.
doesn't really matter right now, since we kind of know where things are from our perspective.
Alright, well, we're about to find out. Because Toucans will be able to make it all the way through the maze, for sure.
Really, all that we're missing is light arrows.
I've just got to wait for them all to grab all the items they need to make it to the end. Yeah, I think it's still anyone's game at this point, but I think it favors Toucans.
It's amazing. We're still at 0 bomb bags.
Yeah, it's like every seed, someone always seems to go forever without finding something, whether it's a bow, or it's a bomb bag, or it's a hook shot. Yeah, Toucan still doesn't have a long shot, but it's like right in the very first check of Shadow Temple. So if he went there... Okay, so he has 1 key left over and it's on the other side of the maze, so that means toilet is an item for sure.
Okay, so question is, where is he going?
Let's.
Setting his FW.
Okay. Let's.
And then Nocturne, right? right? Toucans? Is it Nocturne? Nope.
Oh, he's
Oh,
going
he's-
back, child. Is he go? Please don't tell me he's going back to Goron City.
What does he need?
Oh, he's
Oh,
leaving.
no.
Oh, he's
Big
going to
post?
turn in his
Post?
Poe.
Yeah. Big Poe.
Yeah, he's got a Poe to turn in.
Yep.
Say, I feel like he's been child a lot already. Like,
So, Thunderstorm checking Wasteland chest, even though he has it on his tracker that it's dead. I feel like that's a meme that never gets old.
And light arrows? Light arrows?
Sunder opting for no lens. even
Oh,
though he
double
has it.
magic.
More magic.
Nocturne! He's playing Nocturne!
Oh,
Oh, he's playing.
yeah, if he goes to Shadow Temple right here. Oh. Oh, he's actually going to
Okay,
Shadow.
This is over. It's over. Sunder needs to find. Sunder needs to find a strength.
I
This
think
is.
I think what Sunder needs is to get lucky on light arrows. Like, if light arrows are easily accessible, then it's pretty over. But I mean, they're basically at the same spot right now, right? All Toucans has to do is cross the desert, and he's ahead with an ice
Sunder-
cavern done.
Thunder has to do Ice Cavern for Epona's and then go back to GTG. There's just so much
Yeah.
more that I think he's going to do before. Oh yeah, let's backtrack to horseback archery in Gerudo Fortress. It's just
Yeah.
it's so out of the way.
It really is.
Toucans got so lucky by being able to do that already.
So it
See-
turns out that getting that long shot earlier is actually probably going to screw him.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because Sunder got long shot first, went to Gerudo. No reason to have to get Epona. Alright, there's the long
And
shot.
there he
There
goes.
we go.
And he's out. He knows.
Bye.
Okay,
Hello,
so
Water Temple.
he's choosing to play Serenade instead of... Oh, I guess he has to beat Water still.
Which I mean, he has the boss
Yeah, okay,
keys.
yeah, okay. I was expecting a Furor's Wind right there. Okay, there's Vanilla Requiem.
I think it technically would have been the better play because
Yeah.
then you go
Uh-oh.
go to GTG, cross Wasteland, you do Spirit, and then after you're done with Spirit, then you go back to Water.
Yeah.
But after this, he'll have to go back into a dungeon.
Yeah, my internet kind of wasn't very good. I mean, at least he doesn't have far to go in Water. Like, he's right here.
Go.
Yeah, you turned robot.
Oh, okay. I wasn't even watching Sunder. So Sunder got Requiem, and I was gonna check Child Side over there.
See, not only did Toucan save a whole lot of time by getting his long shot really late, but because he didn't have his long shot, he also never went to the basement of Water. He never lowered the
Mhm.
water level.
Okay, very nice. He
Oh,
rolled
he's just-
through,
Yeah, it's just slashing in the corner.
but now he's just slashing.
Yeah, there we go.
It works.
Yeah, way better boss battle from Toucan. Like, Toucan saved a lot of time over Sunder and Water Temple, like, alone. So that, plus his decision to not go to Shadow
no,
Temple early.
you probably say like 10 minutes
Yeah.
just in time spent in water.
Connor, do you know what Toucan's PB is for Rando in general? Because
I think it's about a 303.
okay,
He got really lucky on this one seed where just every single item he needed was in a way the hero location or required dungeon, and it was just a jet seed.
Oh, wow.
So he has
Yeah.
gotten a fast time before.
let's talk about that. What is a jet seed?
I wouldn't say this is one. Like, yeah, the seed had the potential to be fast, but you know.
Alright, so now it's gonna be instant Farer's Wind.
Yeah, I would say with 2 items in Stone Dungeons, not exactly a Jet Seed.
A Jet Seed is a seed that you beat fast if you go to all the right places. Like if you're like, oh yeah, I gotta go to Forest, get my letter. Oh yeah, I gotta go to Shadow Temple.
But this
check
is
out
still
the
a
first two
seed
shacks.
where you can rule out a lot of locations by the logic. Like there were a lot of places we could rule out where Longshot was, but that's only because he didn't get it early. With Sunder doesn't have that. Doesn't have that luxury with finding strength. It could literally be anywhere except like Adult Side Spirit. But Strongster does have a good point. Sunder can still win if he gets lucky with the other strength upgrade. Absolutely.
Yeah. The other strength upgrade or a really, really absurd light arrow location.
But even then, there's no item that Sunder has that would give him a better access to light arrows. Unless I don't know, Forest. I guess he's
Yeah.
done more Forest, but
Oh, you know what? Sunder's going back into the well.
see all the
Man,
stuff earlier
good
that we
idea.
were like, oh, Toucans is behind, but he had already done all of this.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah,
It's like
it is
I was
possible.
saying earlier, get all the slow checks out of the way first, so you can just jet forward when you get the items that you need.
Well, Senpai, he didn't necessarily do anything wrong, but what he did is he got long shot first, and so he thought, well, I don't really need to go to Ice Cavern for Epona's Song, but Epona's Song locks Strength 2 on horseback archery. So Toucans now has the lead with just light arrows required to beat the seed.
Yeah. It was just it was a play that like got him an item, but because he got the item, it just screwed him on continuing forward. Get strength 3 to find hovers to do shadow for light arrows.
I mean, it is possible.
It is possible. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we have hovers in Ganon's castle somewhere locked by strength 3.
Or you could even flip that, like get hovers to find strength 3 to do like Ganon's castle for light arrows. I mean, both of them suck, but it's very real. Or one of them could just be on like Phantom Ganon. Or I mean the light arrows could just be on Phantom Ganon or the bottom of Forest Temple.
So if I'm Toucans, I would just play the Spirit Temple as full go mode. I wouldn't care about light arrows. You know, I would deal with light arrows later. I'd just try to get to the get your 6 medallions as fast as possible.
Yep.
Get your boss key as fast as you can. Get to the top.
Get 3 keys.
Oh yeah, you can mark water medallion.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Now I'm really curious where the bomb bag is. Not that we need it, but just
Yeah.
Was
to logically beat the seed.
Water Temple boss key was behind the bombable wall, right?
It's in logic to need that, yeah, because they don't have hovers.
No, the boss key was in Compass chest room. It had required nothing.
I don't know what the compass
the-
chest
oh,
room
Yeah.
It's the compass is the
It's the
one
one
with
with
the
the
water pillar
yeah.
on top of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that one. Okay, okay. So
All right. So luckily we got a key on adult side. So
He's definitely happy about that.
yeah, child spirit isn't required. I think there was
Did
a
he
key on
actually
child spirit too,
leave to
though.
get his song?
Oh,
No, he
did he?
didn't. No, he didn't.
I mean, not that it matters at this point, but
it is something to remember that after you beat the dungeon, you should get the song just in case
You
need
have to come
for light
back.
arrows.
yeah.
That would suck so bad, like leaving Spirit Temple to go get your light arrows and he tells you it's back in Spirit Temple. Alright, looks like Sunder's going adult. Ooh, there's the hover
Oh.
boots. Alright, well, now we're set if we need to go back into Shadow.
Yeah, at least hover boots makes the Anubis room a little bit easier.
Okay, Sunder's back adult. Is it Ice Cavern
Minuet.
time?
Yeah, I
Yep,
think he's
playing
going to Ice
Minuet.
Cavern.
Or Forest? Okay, he has the boss key.
Yeah. I think he just needs to
Just
find
needs-
2 more keys.
Yep, 2 keys.
No, his oh yeah, he just has to beat Meg and then go down if you wanted to do it to go into Forest.
Yeah. Alright, 1 key and 2 key? Nope. 1 key, 2 repeat. 1 key, 2 key, not blue repeat. There we go.
Alright, hopefully he doesn't have trouble with this. Okay, cool. It's kind of weird with bomb chews.
It took
Meanwhile,
me. I was gonna say it took me a couple playthroughs in the game to make me realize that the spiders were only on the wall to make blowing up the hole like more noticeable. I always killed them
that
with
makes
a.
sense.
I always killed them with a slingshot like ahead of time.
He said FW there, so is he gonna do the upper child area?
I mean, if he finds a key,
No,
he
okay,
should
no,
just-
no, yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
oh,
even if that
okay.
wasn't a key, I wouldn't have done. I would just bank on a faster key being available. 'cause-
Yeah. I mean, there are a lot of keys on upper adult, or a lot of checks on upper adult side. Why are you checking? Oh, yeah, I guess it's right here.
I guess it's right here. Okay,
Yeah,
I would
it's
stop
right there.
Watch it just be light arrows, and he proves all of us wrong again.
Yeah.
Like, like, skip this room. This room's slow. No.
Oh. Okay,
Oh,
good. He's
okay.
skipping the room. He's skipping the room. Luckily, we have long shot, so we don't have to see what we saw yesterday or the day before.
Alright, everybody start placing your bets on where light arrows are gonna be.
Yeah.
I'm placing my bet in Shadow Temple.
I'm sticking firm with Ganon's castle for light arrows. This seems like one of those seeds.
I'll go spirit for the meme. Oh, he's doing this. See, right here in this chest. Oh no.
I mean, I guess it's on his way, like doing the checks at the top of the temple.
Yeah, I guess these top ones aren't.
May as well check
Yeah.
like what's on your way and then just do the other ones later. Okay, so we got Shadow from Brad, we got me saying Ganon's Castle, Connor says Spirit Temple, we got a Forest Temple boss, we got a Bongo Bongo, We got Strength 3 outside Ganon's castle. I'll be lenient. I'll say Shadow Trial. I won't leave it so general.
I thought he was gonna go look for bombs to equip because he bomb tree takes so long to explode.
I love it when those guys smack you out of your pushing animation.
Yeah, it's super easy to do on that one side.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that worked for the mirror shield.
Probably just emulator effect. We couldn't see the sunbeam, but he could. Alright.
I think he doesn't know how to do the strat where you don't get hit.
I was about to say, looks like he's doing it right there, but then he got hit.
Well,
You mean the crouch stab
crouch
strat where
stab.
you don't get hit, right?
yeah.
Sunder with all 3 bottles out in Ice Cavern. I didn't see if he got the 4th bottle.
Alright, how nice is Twin Rova gonna be today? Ooh. Moved a little bit too much after she started charging up.
Alright, he couldn't have the 4th bottle yet because he hasn't gone to that room.
Oh, he pointed it right at the ground.
And that's so much damage with armored hearts. 2 1/4 hearts, like, in a second. I always forget how much damage Twin Rova's, like, fire and ice pools deal.
Yeah, shoutouts to the time that Conditioner would have gotten 1st place in a weekly and then died to Twin Rova. Fusion, I don't even know if he goes straight to Gerudo Fortress again, because it's only 2 checks over there that he has access to.
Oh my god,
But
I
then
can't
again-
believe you reflected that.
He doesn't have too much else in the game to do, I guess.
I was about to say, other than Forest Temple, there isn't a lot of places he can go to.
I believe he does have Furores still set in GTG though.
Oh, okay, yeah, maybe if he has that, you're right. He might do Big Po first, though.
Yeah.
Alright, that should be hit number 4.
Coom looks like she's gonna give a double.
Oh,
Yeah,
she's gonna
she
give him a
did.
double.
I would have immediately took my hook shot out when I saw her not moving. Always looks too sus. Red is sus.
Nintendo is sus.
Double block pushing in Ice Cavern.
No bombs.
No
3
bombs,
hours in.
No bomb jump. I wonder where the bomb bag was. Like, it had to have been in Forest Temple.
For it.
I don't think that bombs are even required to do all this stuff that's been done.
Like,
Well, not required, but I meant like logically required.
Well, yeah.
well, yeah, logic. I feel like stuff in Spirit was still accessible, right?
Yeah. Well,
Actually
yeah.
get the medallions, like to get the spirit medallion, yes, you need bombs. So it wouldn't have been in Ganon's castle.
Yeah. All right.
To get are you talking about getting like Spirit Temple, like doing Spirit
Yeah.
Temple, or Water Medallion?
I meant completing Spirit Temple.
Okay, yeah, because that I don't think bombs are still. I don't think they're required. Because you could have done the child side, all those 4 checks without bombs, right?
I mean, you could have
And
just
then
done it with,
left.
because Adult Link can climb on top of the thing, right?
Or save and quit.
And you can just do him with Din's Fire. Okay, he did leave and get his song good.
Okay.
I totally forgot about that. Alright, are we gonna see some vanilla light arrows? We got Napona's song out of Sunder.
I don't think so, Proton.
No, they didn't.
Because did Sunder only do 2 child side checks? And I wonder how far
Yeah.
he went.
Sunder only did the child side checks. He didn't go up top. And then Toucans just beelined straight for the boss room.
Going to that room with the 4 Armo statues is not even in logic without a bomb bag.
Yeah, because you have to kill that Beamos. That's right. So if there's a key back there, then Spirit Temple wouldn't have been in logic to be beaten without bomb bag. And I mean, that's how many checks? 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus the long shot makes 5.
Yeah, what is Sunder doing right? I don't think he's done the fairy fountains, has he?
I think
could be
he
it.
has.
Maybe he has.
Because we talked
What
about
else
this
did he do?
earlier, right?
I don't think he ever
No.
went back
No,
here.
Toucans is the one that went back for it.
Oh, that's right. Because he's probably thinking like, Death Mountain Trail Fairy Fountain. Silly me, I forgot to check it.
Yeah. Will light arrows be on validation chest?
You better check it. No light arrows, you open up that boss key chest. Alright, he's going back to Forest Temple? Yeah, he is. I guess he doesn't have very far to go in Forest Temple, but it's definitely not Gerudo Training Grounds. Or Fortress, I mean. So, I think no matter where light arrows are, I think Sunderstorm would have to get really lucky to win at this point.
Yeah, it would. They would need to be strength 3 locked or something, and just strength 3 is an awful spot that Sunder gets first.
Yeah.
But I guess he doesn't even have strength 2, so
I mean,
that's not
if he
helping.
if he found Strength 2 in Forest Temple, I don't even think that would be, or his Strength 2 in Forest Temple, I don't even think that would be good, because
Yeah, you're right.
Toucans would probably just come back here right away. Because he only has 2 options, like, either Toilet, which he could do once he gets his song, or
Well,
Forest,
Shadow.
or Shadow. I think those are his only options. Oh.
Okay, he
Cancelled his warp to GTG, so he's severing his bond with the desert. Light Arrow's Phantom Ganon? Well, we're about to find out if it's in the basement of Forest. making sure to save before going through the door so he can do that quick reset.
Mm-hmm.
And where
Let's
are
see.
we going? They're in Ganon's castle!
Okay.
Alright.
Now, does GeneralToucans know how to clear Ganon's castle?
Ooh, I hope so. Okay, well, he can't do light trial, but he can do everything else.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it could just be a quick force trial check here.
What trial is everyone thinking? I already called Shadow Trial earlier. Oh, there was the bomb bag. It was in the basement of Forest.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Okay, well, there's the bomb
Perfectly
bag.
accessible this whole time.
Oh, nice gold scale.
Maybe
Not
strength 3
required,
in the
but
lab.
nice.
Yep. First logical bomb bag, basement of Stone Forest.
Okay, he seems to know what he's doing.
We'll see when he gets to Spirit Trial if he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, I had an incident in Spirit Trial the other day.
Yeah, I
It
think
was
I
my
was the
first
one that
time doing
I think
it.
I was the one that told you where that chest was.
Yeah. Because every time I've had to do Gan's castle for something, it was just always in light trial.
Alright, let's see. First chest. Just a key.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, he didn't go to the second chest!
No, you need that.
Okay, it's okay.
Oh
It's only
no!
one chest.
Oh no! He's
There's no
going into
chest in here.
fire. There's no chest in fire.
Oh no!
Okay, Connor was right. Maybe he doesn't know. Okay, I think
Come on, no. Okay, he has the spreadsheet up. I'm sure of it. I sent him a spreadsheet
No,
that has
go to Spirit Trial.
he hasn't checked. Come on, please, please,
Oh no!
please put your ocarina away. You have Din's fire. You don't need fire arrows. Oh, he's going to shit.
No!
Okay, well, it looks like he might be just like thinking, okay, I need strength 3.
Dude, fucking
So
yikers.
he missed 3 accessible checks in there: 1 shadow and 2 spirit.
Yes.
While
Yes.
there are 8 remaining in light trial, right?
Yes. Yes.
So
I
he
mean,
has-
he could be making the right play, but I mean, he could also be just wasting his time.
Come on, there's an
Man.
8 out of 11 chance he's doing the right thing.
Yeah. I mean, the odds are in his favor.
You just don't want to skip checks like that though, because that's where Sunder could come back,
No.
find an easy strength. Well, I guess he still needs to find a strength in the first place. So
I think Sunder knows how to do Ganon's.
I can't imagine that Sunder is going anywhere other than Gerudo right now.
he might do big pose first. Has he done that?
No.
Oh. No, yeah.
Alright, well, regardless of whether or not Shadow Temple was the right play, this is like, other than the basement of Forest, this is like the last place he has items to get other than Spirit Temple.
These fast seeds always have the light arrows in a tricky spot.
Yeah. See, I knew it. I knew it. double magic for Sunder, just in case he has a really bad Ganondorf later. Oh, and it looks like he's going back to Shadow too. Maybe. Yep. Okay, so...
He might do the one check he didn't do and then do FW.
Oh no, he's pulling out FW. Maybe he is just going back to Gerudo Fortress.
You know, if I were him, I might just do that one check that you haven't done yet. But it's,
Yeah.
I mean, this is still the right thing. We know where it is.
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
Strength 3.
wow. That was really fast.
Never punished.
Okay, well,
Wow.
I think that's the seed, ladies and gentlemen. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
Nothing
Absolutely
can stop him
incredible.
now.
Dude, I really hope that it's not in light trial, just so it forces him to learn the other checks.
Yeah.
Because he has time to do it.
Oh, I didn't realize Sundra had done both checks with Shadow already. That makes sense, though.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I remember watching him do Dead Hand earlier.
That's why when you're like, do that one check he missed, I was thinking like, what one check after that?
Well, no,
The
I
silver
was just thinking of
rupees?
Toucan, who got rid of his letter and long shot and instantly dipped.
Dude, I didn't know you could jump up on that bridge. Okay, it looks like he's just beelining straight to light trial. Walked right by spirit trial to get to light trial.
No, think deep. If he's reading the spreadsheet, it says you need long shot plus dense fire or hover boots or fire arrows. So
We'll
I'm
have
sure
to
he has
ask him
the
what
spreadsheet
what
out.
his thought process was. Alright, well, there they are.
There, okay.
Yep, so they were in light trial after all.
Sunder gets his strength too, but it's
Yeah.
too late now unless Toucans may run out of magic here. He's kind of low. But he should be fine.
Yep, it's over. It's over. I think Toucan's Ganondorf and Ganon fight aren't that bad. Yeah, Toucan's finished the seed without ever finding the bomb bag. Where are the other two bomb bags? That's a very good question. So let's see, we got one bomb bag in the Zora's Domain chest.
Wow.
And the other one is in the Shadow Temple after the Windy Hallway. Yeah, Zora's Domain having another bomb bag is really dumb, since they were both already there.
Oh, was that because the scale was bomb locked in well? Technically, because of keys or something?
Yeah, it would
yeah,
have
that
to
had
be.
to be.
Yeah,
So they expect you to get that bomb bag in.
yeah, because there was a yeah. So key logic in the well. Key logic always makes me laugh when it like just generates stuff like that. Zora's Domain is barren. It's not their first logical bomb bag.
That bomb bag was locked by the bomb bag in Forest logically, even though it was so easy to break that logic.
Yep.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, following the logic of this seed really helped you out a lot.
Yeah. Like, I think, yeah. I think that early long shot, although it was, like, really funny, it really ended up hurting Sunder in the long run.
Just because of that weird one-off where Epona locked Strength 2 on archery.
This is going to be, like, one of the faster seeds in the tournament, I think. I think most of them were, like, more than 3.5 hours.
Yeah, I've faster than every seed I've ever done.
Is this Toucan's second fastest seed besides that Jet one that you mentioned?
Yeah, I'm sure probably.
Alright, one more stab, I think. Oh, playing the twirly game with Ganon. Logical double dip shadow. Yeah.
Stone Shadow.
Alright, GeneralToucans about to deliver the final blow to Ganon. And time 3:14:57.
GG.
It's a pretty good time. Brad, did you want to go grab Sunder?
Sure.
And I'll quickly, bam, put that up and drag him into the call.
Should I unmute? Oh.
Hey, Toucans! Yeah, you sure can unmute.
Congratulations!
Did I
Dude,
actually
you were
win?
so loud. Hang on. Yeah, you did.
You did.